I do believe we're about ready to start. So, just bring over the main view. Game should be popping up any second now. Hey, Moore, thanks for popping up. I'm sorry we are outside of our usual schedule. Hope you're having a good night.
How's it going?
Let me turn that way for you. There we go.
How's it going?
I brought back the hostage.
Yes. Only this time, I'm within arm's reach.
Yeah. So I can't just go to the edge of the map and talk to every NPC, can I?
I would prefer you didn't. None of them have anything good to say.
And as you can see here, I brought over the Kanan save? Whatever the person who's not Dan is.
Yeah. Kanan.
There might be slapping this time. It depends on how ambitious I am with looking for dialogue.
I promise nothing, but I'll deliver something.
Threaten him with a good time. Okay, just trying to make sure we're getting updates on the Twitch overlay side of things. Excellent.
Looking good.
So, courtesy of the city tutorial, or not tutorial, trial after the demo, this is Inori's father.
Yes.
And where do we lose? Oh, Hiroki.
Sorry, my knees just gave out. You
Yeah,
guys
the
go
wannabe
ahead.
streamer.
Yep. Fledgling streamer. I saved that screenshot. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to stick my face on it.
There you go.
And I saved one without text as well, so I could put Ferox fledgling streamer.
There you go. That's thinking ahead.
Sorry.
Thinking ahead would have been making sure I had the save transfer over before I installed the demo. But we're here now.
Nobody's perfect. Do your Digimon have the personalities you want them to?
Let's see. Patamon, I went with Strategic because I wanted Int and SPI. Monodramon, and I think I also did it for Dracomon, both Brave.
Okay.
Because I figured physical attackers.
Yep.
I think Tentomon, Impmon, and Toyagumon, or not Toyagumon, but Impmon and Tentomon are both astute, because fast special attackers with Int and Speed.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to stick with Toyagumon for long. I wanted him for my primary debuff for against Chaosdramon,
Okay.
so that's why I went with Compassionate for defense and HP.
I mean, you can still keep them. There's gonna be, depends on what you evolve him to, there's gonna be a need for tanks.
Well, I've already invested approximately 140 bodies into him, so
Might as
he's
well.
going to stick around for a while.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of this game. You can have they all level up no matter what. So, you know, you will use all of them because they all branch out. Yeah, there you go. Since they all branch out, you get to digivolve them into different,
Yep, these are the ones that survived the Great Culling.
Go into your Digivolution. You haven't unlocked Champion yet, right?
Not yet, I'm still rank 1.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah.
I've seen
you have the stats for Angemon.
I've seen Kurisarimon, but I still can't evolve Karamon into it.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, because he's a champion.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to wait.
Oh, he's rank 3 even as a champion?
Yeah, I think because he's on one of the earlier champions that you can actually own. So that's probably why.
I guess you could theoretically catch him, but
There are a few exceptions that would but for the most, I think he's only one of the ones. Agent rank 3. Yeah, Agent rank 3 is for champion. Yeah.
I figured he would be Ancient rank 1 since you could catch him, though. Like, if you were grinding the converts.
No, Agent rank 3 is for champions, and then Agent rank 5 is for ultimates, and then Agent rank 7 is mega.
I mean, he's a champion, not a rookie, but you could still theoretically get him before you did Kawagamon.
Yeah, but you can also get megas and all ultimates before you can unlock them.
Okay.
So it's not a glitch. It's intentional. It's to give you a taste.
Ah.
But if you do digivolve them, then you can't bring them back up to that until you unlock it.
Oh yeah, I saw something like that. I was trying to do Koromon into Agumon and then bring it back down to a Giamon, and it wasn't one of the mons I invested into, so it didn't have the stats.
Yeah. There is in your, if you go to, do you have your, no, you don't have your agent stuff yet, right? Your agent points.
No, I am just in the subway, so...
Yeah. But like in the agent thing, if you go into it, let's see if we can look at it. I don't know if you can even look at it right now because they haven't even given you the tutorial for it. This main menu, the agent. Yeah, they're grayed out, but basically it's skills for you. But there's also like you can lower the requirements for Digivolutions based on their aptitude. So each aptitude has to be done separately. So Valor, Wisdom, and all the other ones. Each one has like 4 skills that you can unlock that each lower the requirements for Digivolution by 20%. So you can get like an 80% reduction in the stats required.
Okay.
For Digivolution.
Interesting. Oh, right, I have costumes, too. Forgot about this. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay.
Yep, Cyber Sleuth.
I could be that, flustered Japanese businesswoman.
Yep.
I think Kairi would have accessorized as she got older.
True.
Oh, gotta have a swimsuit.
Of course. We gotta have the beach episode.
Ooh, a Kigu. Should we embrace the inner furry? Like, we could put the Mon back in Damon.
There was already 2 podcasters discussing the morality of having sex with your Digimon since they are sentient and can consent verbally.
Is it better or worse if we go with Frontier and the tamers become Digimon?
It's worse because the tamers are still children.
Well, we're gonna be worse then.
No, we're not. You're not allowed to have a team of only female Digimon. I forbid it.
Okay, then I'll have to settle for the Kigu.
It is haram.
Okay, will it let me abandon the mission? Or is...
Hurry and go find my daughter. Please.
He said,
Are you
"Get
sure
back
you
here."
want me to find your daughter? You went further out than I did.
Please.
He went to stop you.
You are outside the mission line. Alright, we'll go in. I think I saw Wormmon down there.
Yeah, this is the area you can find a few Digimon that you haven't seen yet, and you can convert them.
Do it!
Straight up abuse.
How much do I want to mutilate this bug?
Yes. Yes is the answer.
I don't think he's worth the SP.
I know more. Yes. If you're excuse me, what is referring to what I said about the podcasters? Yes. That's my reaction.
Defeat an enemy for the first time with my level 3014.
In the official game.
Mm-hmm.
Egg thief.
I was hoping it was a new Digivolution, but maybe there is since I saw Wormmon? No. Is that notification gonna go off every time if I have anybody available for Digivolution?
Only when they become available at that moment in time.
Okay, so I guess that was just a demo import thing.
Yeah. It doesn't show up every time.
Betamon?
Yeah.
There!
He sits in the chair at the motel.
At least he has his own furniture. Oh, look, I was worried I wasn't gonna get Gomamon again.
Yep, you get them right after. The only one that like takes a little, and not even by a lot, maybe like within the next time you walk into a dungeon with Digimon is Patamon. Like you get the pre-evolution of him in that dungeon.
Yeah, also, No, the convert screen. Where was it? We were talking about the beta, and Bukamon is dangerously close to another key term. Buka, key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it and Betamon were made for each other, but it's a very tight match. Cherish it.
Why are we friends?
We amplify each other's suffering.
Yes, yes. I suffer and you amplify. You blow up the stupid barrel behind you too. Those are free items.
Oh,
There.
okay.
Those you just sell.
The rubble is very selective.
Yep. It's when the time when the game wants to railroad you in.
Oh, Numamon. There we go.
Rookie Digimon. Let him throw shit at you. You'll never use him in battle. You should at least see the animation.
Got it.
Okay.
It's funny that Impmon gets 2 turns. Well, all of them because they're guarding, so it gives him more speed. I was afraid you were going to be trapped in a loop where if you keep guarding, he never gets his turn. And then he chooses to waste it. Fuck him.
Got it.
I'm giving you one chance to lose your shit before I stomp it.
You betcha.
You piece of shit. Smoke this motherfucker. That is cursed, more. That is
Okay.
very, very cursed.
You're going straight to hell then. Not jail, hell.
But I mean,
It could have been Brazil.
if you spend any time on the internet more, you know it was bound to happen. Digimon has straight up just hot girl looking Digimon. Someone was gonna ask the question, and even the hot guys too. So I've seen some ladies drooling over fucking Leomon and Worgarurumon. It's not just a guy thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's levels to this shit.
Damn, I can't even sanctify this shit. I just have to punch it.
Punch it really hard.
Punch it right where it came from. Up Main Street. I thought I saw somebody flying around here. Over the ledge.
If it's a red dot on the map, then it is something you can kill.
Yeah, it's the edge of the mini-map, though, so I guess I can't... Whatever I saw over there, can't reach it.
Probably move away from reach, yeah.
Oh, Nyaramon.
Good, good.
That was quick.
Yep. Your first conversion.
The first ever. Never mind the previous 755.
Much appreciated. Everyone. That one.
Are you still in the Elite Four?
Yeah, I've been watching you, so I haven't been playing.
That's fair.
But I'm at Lance.
He's trying out one of my old red Virtual Console saves on 3DS, so... What's wrong with us for knowing it?
No, he didn't say what's wrong with you people.
Y'all for knowing this.
Oh, dude, I saw a clip of someone asking the question. Like I saw a clip of the podcast, and then someone was furthering discussing the topic. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
It's like, just because I know what acrotomophilia is doesn't mean I'm out there manually amputating people.
Yeah, I know what murder is. Doesn't mean I'm out there killing people, man. Sometimes you just know things you didn't ask for.
It's like, why is there a distinction between 12 gauge being stronger than 20 gauge? It's because they are the fraction of a pound.
There you go. I didn't know that. Now I learned it. I have this cursed knowledge in my head.
That doesn't mean I gave him a shotgun.
And what do you do with cursed knowledge more?
You infect people.
You share it. Sharing is caring.
The gift that keeps on giving.
And I care about the well-being of your mental state. And what I mean by that is I care about the deterioration of the well-being of your mental state.
It needs to be dragged down to our level.
Yes. Abandon all hope and join us.
Okay, overlay just looked like it stopped for a moment, making sure we're not frozen or crashed.
We gave that entire speech and more didn't hear a word of it.
Well, it'll be on the VOD.
True.
That took a minute to come back, but we maintained the session timer, so
There you go.
we should be good.
We're still here. More might have just abandoned ship.
Yeah, I think for them it's probably 1 a.m.
Oh, where's they from?
Germany.
Oh, the Germans.
Mhm.
Nice. Oh yes, Alexander. I remember him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we are back.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, man. I mean, you're German, dude. Y'all are the ones that created the sex dungeons.
That should have been our clue to turn off the phone. We could spread the message without technology.
You got it.
Hey, man, I'm a curious cat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been waiting to be on a Digimon.
I watched Two Girls and a Cop for the plot.
Behold, Icy Hot.
That is such a cool move for a rookie. I'm not gonna lie. Impmon has the best rookie move
I'm okay with them playing favorites as long as it's fun.
in the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Another Tapirmon.
Yes. Where do you think sex dungeons were like popularized? It's all German. It's German corn, where the sex dungeons are known for. For the plot, my friend. I needed to see it through. Don't worry about it. It's too sophisticated. If you have to ask, the plot is too sophisticated for you.
You know what? Maybe you need to refine your culinary tastes before you can indulge in this culture. May I recommend blue waffles?
A whole serving of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Preparations complete.
Oh, I bet more regrets having working ears at this point in time.
I think they get that reminder consistently. You guess you're gonna throw out your German passport now, thanks. Well, why throw it out? That's your ticket out.
Yeah, man. That's how you're gonna leave the country.
Wow. There. 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 Ready to launch.
Your ears are bleeding? Well, you could go with she's the man logic and use tampons. You could not use that title nowadays for a movie.
No.
You also couldn't use Amanda Bynes anymore either.
No.
Ah, no need, you've got a second one. Okay, another another Bakumon. Wow, I'm this close to just saying,
You want to say it so bad.
yeah.
Is that against Twitch TOS?
I don't know. We had a live birth on Twitch recently, so
There's a lot on the table.
yep.
Not enough is off the table.
Heaven forbid a VTuber show their. Oh, I got ambushed by a Tapirmon. I was so distracted.
That's probably what you saw flying around.
Must have been.
Why are you bunking me? I'm right.
Smashing. Or if you prefer bonking.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Treasure chest nearby.
Great.
Wormmon didn't even stand a chance. That guy was alone.
You got it.
Yep.
Great.
Hang on. I don't recognize you.
You got it. Ready to go.
Good, you're the last one alive. Muchomon.
His champion form is actually pretty neat.
Well, I don't think much of him right now. You're in smacking range. I gave you too much power.
You're about to hear. You know what the problem is? You're into that shit. So actually, I'm not gonna smack you. You see more, but you are cursed by association.
Here we go. That one. Ready to go. It's go time.
You know, just once, Patamon, blow this beta.
You're a piece of shit for that. You're a piece of shit for that. You see more. The problem with hanging out with cursed individuals is you don't come out of it unscathed.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I think that's everything up to this area. I'm just gonna double back and check to make sure I didn't miss anything this way. Because I feel like the destructible gate would be story progress.
Check the map. No.
Oh, the map. Okay.
The map.
Much appreciated.
Oh, there's the barrier. Okay.
I'll give you a tip. The
Much
bottom is
appreciated.
the story. The top of the map is not.
Top of the map is not story. Okay.
If I remember correctly. If not, then you're fucked.
Well, I just kind of curb stomped that beta with an ambush, so...
Do it. Preparations complete.
I think I made the same assumption you did, thinking the top was the progress because of the line, and then I went to the bottom, and then the story progressed. I was like, fuck my life.
Gotcha. Well, I can always make more hard saves.
You do get to come back here, though. It's not like a one-time thing.
Great.
I don't know if that means that they dropped.
Oh, okay. Let's see. It's coming back quicker. Okay.
There you go. It's good. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Doing my job as a co-pilot.
Yep. If I'm gonna crash, I'm taking somebody with me. It's like somebody, a narcoleptic who decides to become a pilot. I'm not dying alone, no matter what.
Well, how's the joke go? Is like, I want to die like my grandfather, peacefully in my sleep.
Unlike everybody else on the bus.
Over there.
Oh, my nephew's addicted to that song. It's one of, like... It's not just enough that he hears it, he wants you to go through the hand motions.
Have you shown him the metal version?
No. I've never had the, I get caught if I try to show him metal stuff.
But it's like metal version of that. Like, it's literally just the song.
I know!
in metal
It is
version.
literally just a metal version.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm showing him corpse paint or anything
Ezra
like that.
loves that shit, especially the ABC one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Be right back.
Okay.
Do it. Preparations complete.
I'm going to reload a save because I can't remember the last time I converted. And I think that Nyaramon... Okay. Muchomon, okay. I'm going to liberate you from your body. Oh, that's the plan anyway. See, my plan was originally to do the parodies of children's songs that aren't just straight one-for-ones. Like, one of my personal favorites would have to be a parody of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, but instead it's I Can Only Count to 4. And I do believe we have had the stream crash again. Okay, we are back, ideally. Welcome back. I was just saying, I was looking at parodies of non-children's songs that are turned into children's songs. Like, instead of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, it's I Can Only Count to 4.
Yeah, Ezra loves that one too. That was a good one.
But yeah, his mother has very strict ideas on what she wants him listening to, so that's her call.
Well, fair enough.
I'll be sure to violate those tastes on Halloween, though. It's a scary holiday.
It is.
I'm not going full on slasher flick or anything.
Why not?
But I might show him some body horror Nicktoons, like the Invader Zim Halloween episode.
I'm more of a Happy Tree Friends kind of guy.
Oh. Well, at that point, why don't we just go Madoka Magical Girls?
Let's do girly for him.
Okay, there we are.
Great.
Wow, these Nuamons ain't shit. Figuratively.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Says the guy that fed an entire family of Digimon to his entire team. Literally just to get 5% of a Digimon.
It wasn't about recruiting Chaos Dramon, although I would have if I could. It was about sending a message? No.
You know what's funny? Like, by the time
Preparations
you
complete.
probably can find more Chaos Dramon to farm, you will probably already have a Digimon that can Digivolve into it. Because I haven't seen a single one of them motherfuckers.
Jump
You
the
have to
gun
wait
on
till
that.
it hits
Yep,
the middle.
I jumped the gun.
And you call yourself a gamer.
I wasn't planning on being ambushed by a tapir. Nah. Let it stand.
Yeah, there you go.
We can't even go through the door?
No. So once you go, so yeah, down is the actual way to go.
Ah, okay.
I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. That's one in a row.
Don't expect more of that.
Nothing else I could convert right now.
It was more of a one-time trick. I mean, you can farm
That one.
True.
for the conversions.
Complete.
At least get one of every Digimon that's here.
Do it. Ready to launch.
So that's our third Bakumon. As opposed to Bakugans, which just roll off the tongue.
What does Bakumon Digivolve into? I know
Gomamon.
Gomamon is one, but is that it? I think he has a few.
I don't think he's an option right now.
But you can still see it.
Am I passing right by, or... There he is.
Yeah, it has like 5 options. So you need at least... Well, you don't need at least 5 of them, because some of the babies you have could turn into...
Can you recognize any of them based on their silhouettes?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Fair enough.
Great.
One more Tapir Bond.
Preparations complete.
I will say I love the way they did fur in this version of Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the Digimons look a lot better than the previous models. Pseudomon looks so goddamn cool.
Zudomon. I think we saw him as the smith in the city trial.
That one. Preparations complete.
This thing where the debuff moves, they don't show the numbers afterwards. Is it just because, like, percentage-wise, there's nothing variant between types, or
Because it's a status effect.
so it's just all status effect moves show that? Yeah.
Some Digimon are resistant to certain status effect, but you won't know until you try it on them.
Okay.
Like some Digimon are immune to certain status effects.
All right, I'm gonna put the bird in the cage then.
60% chance.
I jumped the gun again.
But you still got it. And you hit him.
I'll take a free hit.
It's a taser and a punch.
And now, holy water. It's better than the cage.
Holy overkill, Batman.
I wonder if Rock is still super effective on Bug. Yuki Kazagawa, gotta catch them all, or convert in this case. Thank you for the first time chat.
Welcome.
Oh, and thank you for the follow. That's very much appreciated.
There's a madhouse, so you're already here, so there's no going back.
There is no escape.
There you go. Anything else you're missing from this area?
Muchomon and Numamon.
Okay. I mean, as like I said, you'll come back to this area, so you'll have another chance to add them again. But
That one.
there's a point in the thing, and this is not a spoiler, where like they don't show up here anymore. Like you will come down here. Like I was trying to come down here and grab a few for converting and to feed them to my other Digimon, and it was just empty. And then it hit me that I have only been down there doing like story missions. Like you can go outside of story missions, but past a certain point, like the Digimon don't show up anymore.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
I love how everyone's so overblown in stats. I just have to stand still for 0 seconds.
That one. Preparations complete.
Okay, time for the Bug Zapper. Never mind, Empmon. Flying is still gonna work on Bug.
Not how that works, but sure.
I'm just gonna punch a bird.
Never gonna leave anyway.
Who needs a bird in the hand? I'm gonna put my hand in the bird.
We like the brave around here, the brave and the bold.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make sure to work very hard so that you'll regret that decision.
Every time.
But we do appreciate your presence.
Absolutely.
There. Preparations complete.
You think shit can sneak up on me? How the turntables? Or in this case, holy shit. I thought I saw a Tapir. Oh, it's a Numamon on the wall.
Yeah. You can hit him.
That one. Preparations complete.
Why do I keep jumping
Why
on
are you
that?
so bad at this?
Circle goes in circle hole.
It never ends.
Well, when you can't extract the shit, start fisting.
Here it comes. Knuckle cleaner.
All 3 knuckles deep.
Just make sure you don't spread them after. Well, I could flip the bird, but fisting it was much more satisfying.
You got it. Preparations complete.
At least 1 out of 2 person enjoys fisting.
Mm-hmm. Gangbang has majority approval. Oh yeah, no worries.
There. Preparations complete.
So that's more.
Think so. Yep.
So more, why do you have 2 accounts? Only people engaging in nefarious activities do that kind of shit.
Or if you're view farming, not anymore though,
Not
because
anymore.
they soft capped how many channels you can watch at a time on one IP address, not even one device. So
Damn. How many? So what's the cap?
2 channels at a time from one IP address.
Wow. So if you have 5 people in your house that like 5 different people, you're fucked.
At least 60% are fucked.
But you can bypass that with a VPN.
True, but they're not endorsing me, so I'm not going to recommend any.
True. I just love how like sometimes companies like come up with solutions that only work on like people that are not tech savvy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, here's a paid MP3 converter service. Convert to what? M4As? Do I look like I'm using iTunes?
No. Fucketh out of here, brethren.
So you're just going to hang out here, huh?
Knees just gave out. You guys go on ahead.
And you feel more comfortable sitting in sewage.
Well, technically, this wasn't supposed to take this long.
Well, I was chiding the game before about talking about how they developed the term Digivolution when they just coined the term Digimon. In game, it was like an hour before, but courtesy of my grinding, it was a full business day.
I mean, technically, it's because the Glock that you have is called a Digivice.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's where they derived their whole Digi thing. So the Digivice came before the Digimon.
You know, I can respect that all of their naming conventions are functionally derivative of the gun.
Yeah. It's all about branding.
Now, how long before we can train a Deputymon to use this?
You totally forgot about this account. I bet this is the one where you watch only female streamers.
No, this is the one where you watch fur babies. Cub play. I can't believe that made it to the front page yesterday.
I mean, you really? You're that surprised?
500,000 people watching some Frosted Flakes looking junior tiger with a binky.
You really that surprised?
I'm surprised it made it to the front page. I'm not surprised it exists.
No, that's the thing. Like, I'm not surprised it made it to the front page at all. Twitch has no regulation whatsoever. They don't even follow their own rules.
It's like, you can't have half the VTubers showing their hips at all. Never mind, I can, fact in the case right here, take my tits out. The fact is, I didn't draw nipples, so I'm safe.
There you go.
And I don't have any flesh tones. I'm purple. I'm blue. I'm gray. I could go down to my hips, but I'm just wearing heart boxers.
So you're saying female VTubers should design their models like the Armored Titan? Is that what you're telling me?
Ready to go.
I'm not saying they should go with Season 1 Tenchi Muyo. But it might work out in their favor.
True that. I think Moore is having a stroke. Or is that's how he, like, crashes out.
That's him being guffawed. Another beta for the pile. And another buka for the beta. Beta Buxa. Beta Bucks?
Screw you guys, I'm going home. Are you going to personally screw me more? Because that might make the trip to Germany worth it for me.
I already did put him back on. You probably got a 2-minute delay.
Put the damn clothes back on.
Just for that,
Mission's complete.
more clothes. There we go. This hoodie should stop me from being haram.
Yep. Allahu Akbar. Heart attack.
Great.
And just in case you don't want to say something's that great, then we can always do my favorite, Aloha Snack Bar.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
I'm having a hard time typing on the iPad.
well done.
I'm having a hard time talking to you more, if you know what I mean. I feel like a Gen Alpha iPad kid. Well, Gen Alpha will actually type faster than you.
I think I just need 2 or 3 more Numamon and then a couple more Muchomon.
There you go.
There. Ready to launch.
The offer is on. Oh. Don't threaten me with a good time. Is that German internet?
I think it might have been the semester we met that I was throwing around coprophagia, and it was you and one of the other people at class talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. No, that was actually the pedophile comment. Like, was Aang technically a pedophile for being into Katara because he was over 100 years old?
Oh, yeah. On a technicality.
Mm-hmm.
FBI, open up.
Mm-hmm. It's like, well, mentally, he's younger. Chronologically, he has to go to jail.
He has to go to jail, yeah. He's like, no, you don't understand. I was frozen at 12, so technically I'm still 12. Yeah, buddy, tell it to the judge.
Mm-hmm.
Come this way.
That one. Preparations complete.
I thought you were ready to burn your German passport. Why are you taking it personal now?
We might have gone into the Turk territory now.
Is he Turkish too?
Anytime you think you've nailed down a nationality, adds one more. I
So
think
he's
it's 15% per nation.
national.
Do it.
A global menace.
Global menace.
That's what I was looking at before. I just saw that chip drop. I wasn't just going after Chaos Dramon for bragging rights, justifying a grind. No, it was for one of these goddamn Ram sticks
Yep.
that he drops once, and I still haven't used.
Yep. You'll use them later on
Mm-hmm.
when you don't feel like throwing a Digimon in the Digifarm.
Mm.
One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things needs to be stomped by Monodramon.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, Aang is 112 years old. Well, I did think that was closed.
Mm-hmm.
Aang is 112 years old.
If it explodes, that one's yours.
Let's test it out.
Not at the PC!
Only a little spill. Nothing too bad.
There you go.
Well done.
I hope your PC updates quicker too.
Europeans' genes win. Of course they win. Would you say that they win because they are superior?
I don't know whether or not that applies. I think you might have some unfortunate hails coming down.
Maybe you consider it as some type of master design.
No, it can't be a great example. After all, I've seen Kyle. Mr. Worldwide. Would you really want to be a pit bull, though?
Dale.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Dale.
That's a lot of bites for not a lot of the dog population.
Mami, el negro está sabroso.
My mother loves Pitbull. Doesn't speak a word of Spanish.
It's the swagger. It's the vibe.
I think it's the Chris Rock bit where women will listen to anything with a good beat.
Oh man, you really are German. Your German is showing.
112 is still a good age range, honestly, though. Totally normal. Maybe for an ancestry test.
Somebody needs to check your browser history. I see now that this is the account you use to watch kid VTubers.
No, this is for both sides of the diaper spectrum.
Methinks those protest too much. You can't say some wild shit like that
Ready to launch.
and then try to pretend like my assumptions are not justifiable.
Yeah, it's like when I was trying to... Oh, finally back. Good. What was I saying? I was trying to describe cross-arts the other time I was streaming this, and there was no way to describe the acronym without sounding like I was talking about CP.
Of course.
So you know what? I blame Japan for this one. They gotta stop using that acronym.
Everyone.
I can give you all what you desire.
Desire, deserve, same difference.
Do it. Ready to go. It's go time. Summon.
Come on, more. You can give me more than that. Well, don't worry. I'll come over there and take it.
Not your fault that older men are attractive. Might as well go for the oldest. You can cart him off for an early inheritance, too.
He's a monk. He's broke.
Mm.
They don't own
Well
anything.
done. Much appreciated.
Not even real estate.
Uh,
The Fire Nation took over that shit.
but he does have a glider.
What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna eat with a glider?
You can hit Zuko on the head with it. It's good for abusing teenagers.
But it doesn't earn you money. The appeal and the allure of an older man is that they have money.
I just told you that old man could be beating teenagers with his wood. Is that not the entire point?
Yeah, but that's what the old man wants to do.
No.
The teenager needs to get paid in order to get on board with that.
Fair enough.
That one. Ready to go.
Yes, you did, more. Yes, you did. You know what's funny? You've been playing this entire time, and I have not heard you complain about the grind at all.
I'm enjoying it.
I know. That's what I mean.
I have an objective. I'm moving towards it. And the battles are quick, too.
Right? And you have options from the get-go. They're not locked behind some stupid quest or some tutorial. From the get-go, you can do this.
Like, now there's only one Mon I'm missing from this area if I still want to get it. And I could theoretically get Mucho Mon right now, but I would want to get him at 200%.
I'm not complaining.
I think he's doing 20% per, so I just got to knock 4 more of them out.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Finger skills can only get you so far more. It's all fun and games in the moment, but then when you actually need to think about mortgages and bills and utility and like food and all that stuff, Katara can survive on being finger alone.
And besides, she can waterbend and bloodbend, so I feel like she can achieve whatever circulation she needs in the moment.
Yeah. Oh God. You just made me think of how she could make Aang pretty much keep going against his will.
Complete deletion of the Viagra department. Yep.
Just bloodbend.
How do you make fruit out of waterbending? Oh, I don't know. Here's a banana.
And she can make it painful too if she wants to.
Bloodbending got broken in Korra. Broken positively and negatively.
You know, she could technically give men like testicular torsion with her bloodbending.
Well, yeah, but then we also get to the point of where Toph can metal bend. How much iron content in your blood is it before she can also blood bend?
Pretty much Magneto.
Yeah. And then we have the firebenders where they're lightning bending. How soon before they can manipulate the electricity in the synapses of your brain?
Ooh. Like now I'm thinking of like a firebender that is so sophisticated and intricate with his lightning bending that he can brainwash people.
Basically a reverse combustion man.
Yes.
Or Sparky Sparky Boom Man, if you prefer.
Sparky Sparky Boom Man.
Yep. Better save, just to be safe.
How are you lagging in a single player game?
We were talking about Pokemon Legends. We invoked the curse.
Good, good. You got it. Ready to launch.
What is that emote?
He's like aghast or scared. Terrified.
Oh, yeah. I guess we were talking about nightmare fuel levels of power.
Yep. But look, Legends of Korra had, what's his name? The evil monk, the airbender.
Yeah, well, wasn't he like basically asphyxiating people with dragging the air out of their lungs?
Yeah, especially the Earth Queen, and we watched it happen live. Right up until, like, the last moment, she's reaching.
Yep.
But everybody hated that Earth Queen, so fuck her.
But it's the idea. It's not so much who it's happening to, it's the fact that it can happen.
Yep.
That's the terrifying part.
He was an anarchist until his girlfriend died. Then he became a nihilist.
What lack of pussy does to a person.
Well, to be fair, he also had a 6-foot-tall combustion bender.
I mean, shit.
It's like, there's a lot of people that want muscle mommies. I didn't think one of them was a monk.
He gave up all earthly desires but one.
Mm-hmm. The gorilla grip.
You know she could deadlift him with it.
Man saw sparks nightly.
But honestly, out of the four, I think airbending has the least disturbing way of taking someone out.
Yeah, suffocation.
Suffocation, that's like the most you can do.
Like, it could theoretically crush in the same way as earthbending, but you gotta stretch that.
Yeah, and at that point, like, just earthbend.
Yeah, it's like a vacuum for suffocation or crushing, although that would be more implosion.
Yeah.
Earthbending and waterbending via ice can both crush.
I mean, I guess if you want to get creative, you can airbend air into someone's eye socket and pop their eyes out. Or add airbend into their ear and blow their eardrums.
Yikes.
Every airbender has been a sassy bitch, though. I don't think they'd want their opponents to go deaf.
True. Yeah, outside of the obvious, like, airbending, like maybe poisonous gases. Like, directly into your lungs.
It's very rare they show air actually carrying something in the show, though.
True.
It's usually, like,
pushing.
Like, Marbles was probably the biggest showcase, where it's like, here's me spinning something in a confined vacuum.
Yeah.
Or not even a vacuum, a twister.
Yeah, that's like the most he ever moved with air. I mean, he did move people with air, but he didn't really, like, move, like, gas or... Well, I mean, it's Aang. He was a pacifist. You know, a coward with a conscience.
Meanwhile, Legend of Korra, dude starts blowing himself and people just have to stare at it. And then he starts flying.
There. Preparations complete.
You know, I was having a conversation with a coworker of mine the other day. This is completely out of this topic. I'm taking it somewhere else. And we were talking about Metal Gear. And rumors about Metal Gear movie. Like a live action movie. And then we started thinking, like, how would that work? Like, what would they have to do to make a good Metal Gear movie?
Cocaine. It's
Everyone.
continue though.
And who would be a good Snake?
Hmm.
And we throw out a few names here and there. I'm not familiar with a lot of actors, especially like current actors, but
You got it.
we throw out a few names here and
Ready to
there.
launch.
I threw into the ring Matthew McConaughey because
All right.
I think he's such a method actor. He will do what's necessary to become Snake.
Hmm.
Me
You
personally.
got it.
Are you familiar with the Solid Snake school of conversation?
No, that's a whole.
No. It's very simple.
Okay.
Somebody proposes a topic.
Okay.
Like, give me a topic.
Fuck basketball.
Basketball. You just repeat it back to them as a question.
Oh.
People propose topics they like to talk about.
Oh, okay.
So you give it back to them. They keep talking. You just make sure to end whatever they said as a question and give it back to them.
Interesting. Okay.
It's basically an introvert thinking they're being clever.
Gotcha. That's funny.
Hmm.
But so we're just talking about that stuff, like what would be a good way to introduce Metal Gear? Because basically, if you're making a movie, you're not just making it for the fans; you're making it for the wider audience. And I was discussing how like it would be hard for someone to make a good Metal Gear movie because part of what makes Metal Gear is the bizarre Japanese humor that it's in it, even though it's about Americans and Russians and other like pretty much every nation that's not Japan. But it's still a lot of like certain ridiculous humor in Metal Gear. There's like over the top ridiculous stuff. And not just over the top, but just ridiculous scenarios.
Oh, they both got status off of that. The one time I landed in the circle.
Oh yeah, when you land there in the circle, you get the extra hit, and then you either get a third hit, a heal for your party, a buff for your party, or you put status effects on the other team or debuffs.
Nice.
Depends
Okay.
on your Digimon.
Well, I guess it's time to wake up the bird. Have
That's
you heard
why-
the good word?
That's why I tell you to aim for the middle. Oh, and the sadistic part, he'll keep hitting him even if he's dead. I've had times where like I've killed the guy, but then I hit the perfect circle and hit him two more times.
I think that was my first time getting 2 circles in one fight.
You're getting better at it. The point
No,
is
not landing, getting, like, even offering it.
Oh, well, because your bond is going up.
I think everybody's bond is like 80 plus now, or let's see. 199, 88.
Yeah, so Patamon is maxed out. So he gets the max amount of transfer stats whenever he digivolves or de-digivolves.
Okay.
Good.
But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I was saying, like, you know, if someone's going to do a Metal Gear movie, they have to keep that stuff in.
Hmm.
Because it's what makes Metal Gear Metal Gear. Otherwise, you just get another, you know, espionage movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were discussing about which director would you like directing a Metal Gear movie.
Oh, that's tough.
I landed on Guillermo del Toro, personally.
Would the movie have to be live action?
Yes.
Could we do animated?
No, we're doing live action.
Okay.
And that's the
Okay.
the limitations that we put in on.
Because my first thought was Jenny Tartakovsky.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
We're doing live action, so and it's American. Live action, American made.
Okay.
So my choice for director would be Del Toro.
Okay.
Or Del Toro with Scorsese.
Ready to launch.
Like working together.
I think Del Toro, after the first Pacific Rim, he kind of earned it.
Yeah, definitely for sure. But I'm talking about like two legendary directors.
Oh, yeah.
On it.
Like,
Will really take it over the top.
Del Toro action, Scorsese dialogue.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Del Toro for the action, Scorsese for the dialogue and the script. Tell me that's not a fucking legendary movie, right then and there. Even outside of just Metal Gear, that would be just a great fucking movie.
Or Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino would be great too, especially for the wacky part,
Oh, yeah.
like the wackiness of of what the movie needs.
Like,
Tarantino. Would
Imagine
be great.
Psycho Mantis with Tarantino.
There'll be a lot more feet shots.
Or, no, even better, Vlad.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Even more feet shots. And then we landed on the final question. Which Metal Gear should be adapted first? Where do you begin?
Well, if you're Konami, you immediately go to 3.
I will go to 3 too. Because I feel it's a good... It's the one Metal Gear where Snake has actually a lot of progression throughout the game. Like personal growth. And when you want an audience that is unfamiliar with your material to get attached to the character, you have to show an arc, a growth arc. I feel like in the other Metal Gear games, he's a little more established. And it's less about Snake and it's more about the plot.
Well, I mean, we are talking like Metal Gear. Are we necessarily going Metal Gear Solid? Or are we opening it up to Revengeance?
We can get there, but you need to hook people in.
Okay.
You gotta make people fall in love with the character so that we can do sequels. You can't just start with Revengeance and then expect people to give a fuck. Except for, like action junkies. And even then, they're just gonna see it as a cool action movie. They're not gonna like follow up with the rest. And then you can't just go from Revengeance to a more slow-paced, boring espionage movie.
Yeah.
That will feel like a downgrade for those who like the Revengeance. And then people will be like, I didn't like that one. Why would I go to this one? So 3 to me is the perfect entrance. It has a good mix of action. It has great villains that are very interesting. It could be cool in a fight, in an action sequence. And you have character growth for the main character.
Let me just see if I can pull this up. I'll show it on stream as well. The reason I would accelerate towards Revengeance... I think it's in my MISC to sort. Might not be in here. Okay.
Of course.
But it's an Amelia Bedelia tier pun here, if I could just find the right frame. Oh wait, I think I posted this on Twitter. Fuck it. I'll just steal from myself.
It's the best thing to do.
I have to.
Fair enough. But again, that only appeals to a certain demographic. We're trying to capture the wider audience. And if you want to capture the wider audience, who better than that one scene with the commander grabbing Snake's junk?
No, it was Raiden.
Right.
It's like, no, hang on. I know my men better than anyone else. Oh, yeah, I just canceled out of it. Listen, I have needs, and this is literally an armchair made out of dwarf geckos. It's an armchair.
The answer is still no.
But it's Amelia Bedelia tier. It's an armchair.
I understand. Like, trust me, dude. I get it.
I didn't even go into the tits and ass yet.
But if you want this to be made, you need to make the other one first.
I'll sell a kidney then. Make the first one. I want this.
You need to introduce the people to the material before you throw them into the deep end.
You don't have to sell me on it.
I know I don't have to sell you, but I'm not trying to sell it to you, dumbass. I'm trying to sell it to the people.
All right.
And the people are dumber than you.
That would be impressive if I believed it.
I believe it. I've met you. I've met people.
Fucking people.
Hell, Moore has met people. He knows what I'm talking about.
Also, he's telling us to hydrate, so we've been drinking liberally throughout this.
Yeah, I am drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're saying no to. Maybe the armchair?
Maybe it was the ball. The cupping.
Maybe it was the ball cupping. I don't know. I think he might be into that.
I don't know.
Guys,
Hello,
Hey.
how are you?
just want to say hi.
Oh,
I finished grocery shopping and Kathy and Uncle Sal said hi.
Well, now it's a party. We got people popping in and out. And I can take this hood off. We got our final Muchomon.
There we go. Let's get it going. Come on, let's advance the story.
I mean, I've got all the plot I need right here in this costume. Literal pussy magnet.
I will physically hurt you. And I'll find a way that you will not enjoy.
That one. Preparations complete.
There you go.
That one. Ready to go.
Just to blow it up quicker.
Right there. Boom. Headshot.
Oh yeah, for my personality traits while I'm thinking about it. I didn't know if there are any I should be targeting. I don't know the full list.
It depends on the evolution you want to go for.
Like, I'm not talking personality. I'm talking personality skills, what I'm thinking.
Oh, personality skills?
Like, I got intense focus for Patamon.
Yeah.
I think that was the default.
Yes,
Let's
this
see.
is the best one. Like,
Vitality Theft for Monodramon, because I figure it's a leeching, it's extra HP for a physical attacker. Steadfast Emotion.
so there's two ways you can change their skills.
Mhm.
Either by talking to them
Mhm.
and like moving their personality around the spectrum. You can even move them within the same spectrum that they're in, and it will like they will like offer you to learn a new skill, and then you can choose. The second one is to the Digifarm. When you put them in the farm and you make them train in a certain stat, after a while you come back and they'll try to learn a new skill.
Okay, now, is there a one-to-one on those and where you're positioning yourself for personality in general? Like, if you move to a certain part in the chart, then you get a certain skill? Or
I think if it correlates to you moving around on the
Okay.
chart. Like right now, I think Mon is all the way at the edge of the chart.
Yep,
Okay.
bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left. But also, like, even if you start moving him, he will move within that bottom left until he's out of it. Until he's out of us too, depending on which way you move.
Right.
So then he'll learn a new skill. But I'm not sure they can learn within the same. Like, if you still move him inside of Astute, he might still learn something.
Gotcha.
I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. I haven't tested it in.
Yeah, I've had them offer to learn new skills before they move into a different square.
Yeah, but there will be agent skills that will allow you to learn a more extra skills, like variety. So it will increase the pool of skills that you can acquire.
Okay.
So
Because, let me think. I think only Dracomon and Patamon still have their original skills. Everyone else I think I've changed.
yeah,
Like, originally Toy Agumon had something that increased his percentage chance of applying a debuff. But I figured just raw buffs for the party at the start was generally better.
yeah.
And we already have better than 50% chance on, what's it called? Riftnet? Or... And Dracomon getting Fast Break to start with is just crazy in the demo.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
I could not... Like, I didn't look for a specific Dracomon my first time playing. You saw. This was just what I got the first time.
Yep.
I had to go looking when I was playing on my hard save.
Really?
Like, I don't think he was the first one I found. But yeah, by the time I had my full 6 party selected, he was a murder machine again.
Of course. Of course. But I think after this quest, after you move this part of the story, you'll have access to your agent skills, and then you can look around. to
Okay.
what's available to you.
So now we move on to that breakable grate, and we should be able to keep moving along.
Yep.
Just gonna drop a quick save.
Do it!
You know what's funny? You could have gotten an extra Muchomon to kill. You just open the gate.
That would have made too much sense.
Yep. The thing is, you don't know the cutoff of the story segment, so
it.
I don't blame you for
Ready to launch.
being cautious.
You got pixel health left. I'm gonna overkill it. Consider yourself lucky I didn't cross arts.
And you got a critical too.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's overkill.
Well done.
Well, there you go. Oh, another thing is, like, you don't really have to max out the level of your Digimon to Digivolve them.
As long as you
When-
meet the stat thresholds.
When they're not in your team. Like,
Oh.
if they're not actively in your team, but they can Digivolve, just Digivolve them.
Hmm.
Because you haven't built the bond anyway, so the stats are not going to change. And unless you're going to, like, wait until you actually build their bond up to Digivolve them, you're going to be here forever.
Yeah, I think the only one I have a bond with that's not on my team right now is the first Koromon you get. Everybody else has just been sitting in the box.
Yeah, so honestly, just go to town. Like, don't wait until they're max level, just for collection's sake. And then if you find one that you like, then you throw him in your team and you build the bond up, and then you can do the Digivolution dance or feed him other Digimon.
Okay. Yeah, I kept the 4 of each from when I was farming in the demo. The 4 of them are all the highest level, so hopefully that'll make the stats easier to achieve.
Yeah. I'm only saying that because I know how you are as a person.
Yeah.
Your dumbass would probably be like, no, I'm going to wait till everything is maxed out and then go to the next Digivolution. And then your entire...
And the stats don't transfer.
Yeah. And everybody in the chat's like, dude, what are you doing? I just want to see you look at the new Digimon. Just do the Digivolution. So,
I'm
yeah.
wearing one of their skins. Let me talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
You there?
Emo
Do
Muck.
something about that big guy?
Do I look like the schoolgirl hunched over in the sewers? It's not my problem.
Sorry, but you're the only one we can turn to here.
Fine.
Don't worry about me.
Man.
My daughter. Please, just save
Marcus
my daughter.
Damon will be so disappointed in this guy. It's like, what do you mean? Just throw hands with it.
You can either throw hands or I can throw you.
Preparations
I'm
complete.
wearing gloves with toe beans and I'm more butch than you. Really?
Don't forget to use your ray gun. This is technically a boss fight, even though you're gonna one-shot this thing.
Sure, let's curb stomp it. Oh, and we have a guest, too.
Yeah, your guess Digimons also get buffed.
Minus 1,200 CP. We've already done more for the Epstein case than the entire U.S. government.
CP.
Why does Japan keep using that acronym?
Because it means nothing to them. And you're supposed to be at a disadvantage. Because it's a virus in Patamon's data. What does this
Idiot,
accomplish?
Inori. What are you doing?
At least the dad calls her out.
You need to run.
No, he's in the battle now. He needs to attack.
No, he's not. I love that the Raremon stops just because you put your hand out. Like, what does he care? Anime.
Well, he cares because this is going to rock his world. Not bad damage.
This is supposed to be a boss fight.
I don't think he... Oh, I saw one of their health move a percentage. He technically did damage to Patamon.
Yes, technically.
And I think if I get a magnifying glass out, he technically did something to Monodramon and Impmon. But that's a pixel.
If you squint really hard.
Get the microscope. Well, for Raremon, you can have the best rookie attack.
He doesn't even get a death animation.
No, we be imping.
Looks like you did it.
Yeah, we kind of bossed around the boss. I'm sorry.
This way. Proceed with caution.
I have not met anybody with that name yet.
Did I tell you my theory of easy mode in games?
Tell me.
Easy mode is how your main character is actually supposed to be viewed in game. Because your character is usually like this. Like, let's take, for example, Kratos.
Mm-hmm.
If you play God of War in easy mode, it's actually the best representation of Kratos. Because that's how he will be. Like, none
I
of
mean, if you play on God of War, it's what the enemies think it is.
Yeah. So, I think easy mode is the best representation. It's how your character is meant to be played. It's easy mode. Because your character is usually this, like, bar some specific genres of games or specific styles of game. Your character usually is this, like, chosen one, badass, like, either they train really hard, or they were chosen by destiny, or they're like this deity or god, or they got this power from a deity or god, and then they go out into the world. And that's how they will operate. Like, everything would be easy for them. Every fight would be easy for them. They would not take a lot of damage or any damage at all. So easy mode is the true way to play the character correctly.
Meanwhile, you get something like Fallout New Vegas, a gangster shoots a mailman in the head, and suddenly he's resultant in multiple nukes going off, targeting what remains of American civilization. But you know, we bombed California, so I still think it's heroic.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it.
We are still technically the hero of Fallout New Vegas.
I've heard enough. Bomb California again.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it into a nuke testing ground. The entire state.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, because he makes little cooing sounds. I found him huddled up here, looking all sad.
We should build a wall around California and nuke it repeatedly nonstop for 40 days just to see what happens.
I think we just cut off the baby oil supply, it'll sort itself out.
You're not
We
wrong.
don't have time for that. We need to get
Cocaine with no lube, it has to be self-solving.
They'll find a way. Those degenerates.
We should be able to get out this way. Quickly.
You cut off their heroin, they're going to start snorting the H off the Hollywood sign.
I don't think it would take that long.
I give it a week.
Oh, you're very generous.
I think all the people fent-leaning would try to drive them away.
Yeah. That would be a cool fight. That would be a cool fight to see. I don't know if you ever saw those...
Aliens versus zombies.
Yeah, there was a clip of this, like, British podcast, and one guy asked, like, 100 British people and 100 Americans who win. And one of them was actually trying to make an argument that the British would beat 100 Americans. Like, absolutely not.
Like, maybe 100 British football fans after their team loses and they're drunk.
Versus 100 Karens?
Sonic damage.
Yeah. But now, if you say 100 British football fans versus 100 Florida men...
Oh no, Florida comes out on top every time.
Every time.
The only European that even has competition with Florida Man is Polish Man.
Yeah, come on, dude. 100 British men versus 100 New Yorkers.
New York.
There you go.
Poland is the only one that competes with Florida.
100 British football fans versus 100 people from Alabama. You don't even have to think about it. Alabama wins.
Are the Alabamans preoccupied with anything else at the time?
No.
They are super fucked.
Exactly. Now, this is the one that a lot of people brought up. 100 Waffle House workers versus all of Britain.
Waffle House don't play.
Exactly.
That is the arena of Ares. That is where champions
Yeah,
fight.
that's where the best of we send our best warriors. That is our Spartan trial by fire. If you've been to a Waffle House, you should get better benefits.
I don't think I've seen a Waffle House in like 5-6 years. Not since before the pandemic.
They're still open. They don't close.
I'm not sure it's possible to close them.
Nope. There has to be literally a natural disaster at a high scale for a Waffle House to close.
I saw one with a sign once, advertising that they got struck by lightning.
Yeah, the Waffle House employees are built different. You don't go there for the food. You go there for the entertainment.
It's all about the ambiance.
100%. But I just found it amusing that the British, even though we already proved this theory back in 1776, they still think about what will happen if we fought America. No.
We have more American military in England than English military.
Hell, our military service members are not even the toughest of us.
Half of them are Walmart Americans. Their blood type is burger.
Yes. And they do breakneck engineering on the side.
They are basically MacGyver with anger issues.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, fine.
Named a Digimon without even putting Mon at the end.
That is just blasphemy.
Hmm.
But you two, what am I gonna do with you?
I'm sorry. I never thought anything like this would ever happen.
In any case, we're going straight home. And then we're gonna have a not-so-little talk.
Yes, you got it.
To be fair, you followed your friend into the sewers for a viral video. There were multiple ways you wouldn't survive that.
Yep.
By the way, who's this?
There's something about teenagers and common sense that doesn't click.
It's not common. My character still hasn't figured out time travel yet.
Roleplay it however you want.
Well, there's no option to say, I saw you get disintegrated by a giant fist.
I mean, would you say that in front of her dad?
You know what? You're not walking bow-legged. I'm just fine. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks to you. I've got to say, what you did back there was incredible.
With or without the fist.
You're
Save
on
the
that again?
chit-chat for later.
Well, he doesn't mind.
That guy looks like he has missed a few meals.
Now, let's get moving.
And it's not just age. I think they gave him a gaunt face on purpose.
Hmm. He was looking for some of that, that cheek fat removal surgery. Secretly very trendy.
In Asia, yeah.
What's wrong?
They're thinking.
Well, they could have rebuilt. They could have pre-built. But the more important thing is a geography lesson.
Where? This is Tokyo.
Interesting.
Wait, that's not what you mean, is it?
Nobody built a big, beautiful wall around it yet.
What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? If you're tired, why not come rest at our house? It's not far at all. Dressed like that, public safety will find you in no time. You don't want that, do you?
What is there, an anti-furry mandate out there? Maybe this is the timeline we need to save.
Not only do I owe
I mean,
you,
if there's an anti-fairy
bunch of
mandate, I think
questions
that's the timeline we need to save.
Hmm. I will be the martyr of that timeline, then. Nail the Kiku to a cross.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Degenerates like you belong in a cross.
Oh, I saw one meme the other day. I don't know if I saved it or not. It was Volpe and Colta when you first reach Nipton.
Mm-hmm.
Calls you a degenerate. Wears a fur hat and a skirt.
The First Amendment was a mistake.
Yeah, you know what? It was the Roman cosplayers, not even the furries. The furries snuck into the Romans.
In more ways than one.
Yep. Just got a Roman.
If you're okay with all that, you're
I could have stretched that further.
I will hurt you further.
Well, if you plan on interrogating me, you should know this kitty has claws.
Wait.
Technically, you don't. Your gloves are actual gloves.
I have a minimum 6 slaves. And you just saw one of them beat toxic waste on a scale Japan could only hope to destroy. That was a pile of garbage that even France has to measure.
Yeah, but you can't bring your Digimon out into the city, so...
But I have a gun.
Those are illegal in Japan.
You know what? Maybe weaves were a mistake.
Of course. Is there
They
a
were.
problem?
Humanity as a whole was a mistake.
Normally, you never allow
Do we have a third
anything
nuke?
like
I mean... Not with the
that. You're
level
always
of maintenance
going
we'll
to
be given to
have-
things
you
over the
know how
years.
old she is, and stay away from
I
her.
probably have a 5-inch floppy disk around here somewhere. We can hack.
I think I remember I saw like a documentary. It's like there's one of the vault doors that's being held open by a fire extinguisher because they
Yep.
can't fully close it.
Is it better or worse than the floppy disks?
Well, at least floppy disks are sturdy and resilient.
Fire extinguisher, on the other hand, first time anything goes wrong, it's like, do we seal ourselves in, or do we extinguish the fire?
Decisions.
The secret answer was nuke ourselves.
Or do you launch the missiles and blame it on the fire?
But who do we launch them at?
Everybody.
I don't think the fire extinguisher nuke depot has that many... You know what?
If they have at least 200, they have enough. And you don't even need that many. Some countries are very small and close to each other.
If you could just do 3, though, what targets would you pick? Doesn't have to be a country. You can narrow it down to a city if you want.
France, Paris, and another city in France.
Let's see.
Maybe Germany. Just so they get a taste of what could have happened.
Yeah, I guess they did surrender. Italy had the decency to swap sides early. So, 3 targets. I would probably go with New York, because we need to make all the movies canonical.
Fair.
The North Pole, I'm tired of waiting for global warming. Nut up or shut up.
I guess so.
And lastly, Australia. If there's a way to make Deathclaws happen IRL, it's definitely radiating something that lives there.
Honestly, I... Oh, Moore took offense to that. Probably the German comment just reached him.
Fair enough.
Is Moore a boy or a girl? I know Alexander is a boy name, but you could never assume.
Male pronouns.
Male pronouns. Cool.
Look, I'll be fine.
The Vampire Prince.
The Vampire Prince.
What I'm trying to say is
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
it's about time for you.
I agree with New York. I thought you were going to go for California, I'm not going to lie. It was right there. The Mojave Desert. That's where Deathclaws are from.
True. But those are more enclave experimentation than they are just natural radiation.
True.
And we can't guarantee the enclave. We could nuke DC, that might accelerate the enclave, though.
New York to see in California.
Then again, that would also be... Do I want to nuke our most phallic monument?
I just want to see ghoul politicians, and nothing has changed. Like, physically, they still look the same.
Listen, my smooth-skin opponent is going to tell you that he has been for civil rights ever since the 1900s. Let me tell you, as someone who was alive at the time, he is a bigot. He is going to take away your hair replacements. He is going to take away your Radex. Your children are going to grow up and look like me. Let me be the last generation of the Ghoul Party.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Bravo. That was beautiful.
Life, Dad.
This conversation is over. Let's just head home for now. Don't think for a second I've forgotten about that lecture I promised.
Ellipses. Wow, it even has sound effects in the text box. Never mind dialogue. Spoken by voice actors.
What a novelty.
Can you believe a monster taming, creature collecting RPG would have that in the year 2025?
What a time to be alive.
It's a marvel.
Yes.
The power of technology is amazing.
Technologia.
I'm gonna stall. There's gotta be a snooze button in here somewhere. I'm aware the door exists. It is not open for a reason. Technically, my office doesn't even exist yet, never mind being open, so... I don't answer to you. You want me to answer to you? You might not like the response. Optics, activate. I don't know. Wait for me to answer.
Sorry we didn't have a proper place for you to sleep.
Do you only have one outfit?
It's anime. They always only have one outfit.
No, I mean, I changed my outfit. Did the other characters, like, story-wise get impacted by outfit packs, or...?
She does.
Okay.
You can change her outfits too.
Okay, so I guess once she's, like, a guest party member or something like that. Okay.
And then there's another character that you can also affect their outfit. Later
Okay.
on.
I think I saw him in the city demo. It's a Geomon?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it.
He gets a Patamon outfit.
Let me introduce I'm Inori Misono.
Can you do individual outfits, or does it have to be, like, everybody's in a set?
No, individual.
Perfect.
Like, if my two guys still have their outfits and I have my, like, Agumon Nancy.
Nice.
Sorry I don't remember.
The entire game is... My character is the most unserious thing in the cutscene.
I didn't give up the ghost on anything being suspicious or immemorable. I played it cool as a cucumber. My internal monologue was fucked. But nobody has to hear the other voices in my head.
Well, let's start with a tour of the house. Come downstairs when you're ready, okay?
They don't like other people and they only talk to me.
Ah.
Finally, connected at last. Hello there, Agent. I managed to catch fragments of the audio.
One thing that does bug me is that your character is a silent protagonist,
Mhm.
but they do have voice actors.
Yeah.
So it's just, now that I've seen this, I just thought about it. It's like, my character does have a voice actor, but he doesn't voice any of his lines.
And it's not like we speak as often as our operator does.
No,
so-
exactly. So like, at least you could voice the lines that we choose.
Yeah.
But you know what? We have voice acting in a monster taming game. I'll take it.
Yep.
And
If it's just
actually-
one character's not voiced, that's fine.
It's pretty decent too.
Mhm.
So you can see the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building fully intact from where you are? The visuals
Or from when I am.
are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Okay, so I know how this works from me getting a message back to you. How are you getting a message back to me? Because if I'm sending data, you just have to wait for it. But how are you waiting in reverse?
Your supposed current coordinates.
I'm not present, I'm past.
Based on all this information, the analysis department has reached the conclusion that you've traveled through time into the past.
Dun dun dun.
Pretty McFly for a white guy.
This is an unprecedented anomaly. How is it we're even able to speak to each other?
But clearly better than my carrier.
At least I acknowledge the fact that this is not supposed to be possible.
No.
I like that. I wasn't gonna say anything because I just wanted to go you to go through the dialogue.
Doesn't get severed.
It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
They just go with the like History Channel explanation. Digimon.
Hmm? Nanomachines.
Nanomachines. Face electron life forms.
I'm just going to use the Otacon line here. It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
Bad news by now, but the situation here is critical. A global collapse is underway, and Shinjuku was the starting point of it all. I'll relay more details over time. We're still scrambling to collect data on our end.
Oh yeah, that's the messed up part. Most messed up part about this whole situation is like, you are going through the story, but time is also passing in your original timeline. So he will keep giving you updates how like shit's getting worse on his end, and they're basically running out of time while you're going through your like.
So you're saying I don't have any more time to model costumes? I will make time.
Send me whatever.
It's funny, like it's messed up. It's like technically like they're watching you, you know, like do your thing and run around and all that, and then like we're dying over here.
Well, yeah, I need XP to save the world. All this grinding is for the future.
Time stranger.
Title drop. I guess I'll put down another save.
Save's coming. Check your menu. No, not yet. Okay. I think they'll give you a tutorial window when you can finally have agent skills.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I think when you get out of here.
I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing so far.
I will break both of your arms.
Fine, I'll give it a rest.
You ain't slick.
You know, this is a lot less realistic than Legend Zia in one thing. They invite a spontaneous guest into their home, strangely violent, and I can't steal anything. What kind of RPG protagonist am I? Like, the first time I show up in Lumiose City in Legend ZA, within 5 minutes of reaching Pokemon Paris, I'm mugged.
It is Paris.
Unfortunately, it was by a panda, so... Not quite authentic, but we are running out of Scrafty and Scraggy.
Yeah. Well, they invited you here for a reason.
Hmm.
This is my only other nitpick, is like when you're inside buildings, you walk super fucking slow.
Hmm.
But it's not that terrible. I guess it's for atmosphere.
Hmm.
Be right back.
Covered with a colorful old doorknob. Okay. And cannot escape on my own. Alright.
I'll give you a proper tour of the house now. This is the living room.
I don't think anyone in here is alive. At least not in the future.
Over there is the bathroom, and that's my room. Don't go in without asking.
I'll try not to violate your privacy. I can't promise I won't violate anything else.
Here we have the kitchen. Feel free to use it whenever you want. Do you cook? Wait, is this too much all at once?
You were much more engaging when I didn't know your name or anything. Just pure plot.
Oh yeah, my dad wants to talk to you. He's a detective, by the way. He said for you to come see him.
So that's why he was giving me the 9th degree.
To get to his office, go out the front door and down one floor.
You live above your dad's office?
Anyway...
How do you ever
after
sneak
I
away
left
from a
school,
detective?
Just in case anything happens while I'm gone, can you give me your Digiline ID?
Is that from like a Digimon MMO?
Okay, got it. I'll message you later. Right now, you need to go talk to my dad.
I did not volunteer to be interrogated by a detective.
Technically, you did.
Fine, go to school. Maybe you'll learn how to solve the story. I was just about to take a screenshot of that and throw it into Google Translate.
Well, it'll probably come back.
Well, I don't need the weather. Ugh. A fax machine.
An ancient device.
An archaic instrument of pure suffering. And apparently Nyaramon wants to start bulking.
Up to you. Depends on what you want to digivolve him into.
I have multiple. Sure, go for it. Get swole.
Get swole.
I know Digimon never stopped, but seeing Get Swole in a franchise that I associate with being like 20 plus years old still jumps out at me. It's alright, Fax. I'll come back for you. You'll be liberated along with all of the other office supplies.
Are there any of your baby Digimon that can digivolve now? Into something that you don't have?
Into something I don't have? Yeah, I didn't...
So...
Like, I reloaded the save prior to me digivolving anything from the demo.
Okay. So let's do that. For the content.
For the content. I did showcase most of these for the demo, but I didn't have Nyaramon or Bakumon. Or Bukamon. Yeah. Why am I going towards Bakugan of all things? I never even played with those damn spherical toys.
Is your only frame of reference to the name.
Bukamon it is. And apparently we only have one non-Gomamon option, so...
Go for it. Let's see, what do we get?
Ooh, Steam Achievement. And Gizamon, aka Sumemon with slightly more legs.
Yep.
I guess we could try to do Nyaramon as well.
Yep, might as well. Ooh, you have options.
Do I have 3 options on all of them, though,
Let's
before I
see.
throw one out?
Okay, the middle option. So that one's the only one with the middle option. I think you're gonna like this one.
Ooh, I don't know who you are. Huckmon. Oh, I gotta be careful pronouncing that.
Yeah. I turn him around. There's a little hoodie with goggles.
Aww. Are you a protagonist, little guy? Are you? Okay, Huckmon down. Is this gonna be Finmon?
It could be Tuamon.
Oh.
Tua.
I recognize you, but I can't place it.
Kudamon.
Why do I recognize you? Do you know what they're from?
I forget. I think it's not the Digimon Adventure 2. Is the other one where like he has the fox lady Digimon.
Sakuyamon?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think this Digimon was like one of the sword on of the crew.
Oh. Okay.
But he's also in the Sakuyamon like evolution line.
I only got one more option to go with.
And you have your first step into degeneracy.
Excellent. We're only 2 evolutions away from an Adeptus Sororitas. And before you go, oh heavens, don't worry. You'll find a strip of enjoyment, regardless. You piece of shit. Motimon, I have one more for you.
Let's go for it.
You could have been a Tentomon.
Chumon.
I think you should have kept chewing.
Hey, virus type Digimon matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just don't check your cheese later for anything vaguely cyanide shaped.
Damn, you hate it that much.
Oh, I could get a new thing out of... Do I have others? Just those two. Okay. So this one should be... Yeah, even my lowest one. Okay.
Let's go for it.
Sumimon? I guess I did do that, but I didn't save it in the demo. Okay.
Yeah, that one only goes to one.
That's Sunimon?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And let's see. Shoutmon... Bearmon. Because Kumamon just had to get relocalized.
Of course.
And Renamon.
I mean, Kuma just means bear. It was just, technically, it was just translated.
I didn't want it updated! I want my PS1 version of Bearmon.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Like, okay, this might be me out of pocket. If we're allowed to update the names of creatures across generations with improved localization and technology, can Feraligatr get an 11th letter? I know we're talking Pokemon, not Digimon right
Do
now.
you think Game Freak gives a fuck?
No.
Exactly. There you go. There's your answer, buddy.
They turned him into a toilet!
They gave a toilet set. Oh man, that is so bad.
Totodile's my boy out of those starters!
I bet everybody that was begging for Mega Evolutions to come back are regretting it now.
Like, what are the good Mega Evolutions?
Pokemon fans, we won! Mega has to come back. Monkey's paw finger curls. I mean, the Hawlucha.
Hawlucha got a good one.
Hawlucha got a good one. The Coral Pokemon, I don't know his fucking name. It's like a coral with like worms coming out of it.
Barbaracle?
Yeah. That one, I personally think not bad as far as Mega Evolution. But honestly, it looks more just like an evolution.
Yeah,
Than a
like,
Mega.
I like Barbaracle just because it is the facepalm Pokemon.
After seeing all the rest of the Megas, I feel like I judged Dragonite too harshly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my boy. You're not that bad at all. You're not amazing, but you're not a bad boy. There was another one I saw that I liked.
Mega Embor?
Actually, I don't like Mega Ember.
I kind of like how they leaned heavier into the Zhang Fei inspirations.
I don't know. I feel like it's doing too much.
Like the bisected spear made out of fire.
Nah, it's not doing it for me.
Ah.
It's like leaning a little. It's like leaning a little too much into it for me personally. Like I feel like everything, like the outfit and all that, it's just doing too much.
Well, if they put a green burqa on him, then I'll say they've gone too far.
Well, yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like that one is overdone. What's the fox one?
Delphox?
No, I like that one. I like that.
Unfortunately, there's no way to get it right now because it's locked behind competitive season 2.
Oh yeah, they locked. Oh, that's scummy.
The Mega Evolutions for the regional starters aren't in the game at launch. Well, technically you can get Greninja now.
Yeah, it's stupid.
But Greninja-ite is only going to be available until, I think, November 10th.
Greninja,
Don't quote me.
Greninja sucks. Greninja's Mega sucks. Starmie sucks. Victorville sucks. All of them. Most of them suck. There's probably like one or the two that I'm missing.
Oh, I gotta
that were good.
While I refresh the Twitch overlay, I'm going to just pull up some Mega Evolutions for us to look at. So we are still reconnecting, or we might be good now.
We're good. We're Gucci.
No, that's not it. I'm just gonna go to Cerebi. I know Cerebi is not always the best resource, but they have been good on Gen 9 so far.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. New Mega Evolutions. Mega Clefable.
It's
a moth.
I like the wings. I hate the top.
Why do they have to turn the Curlicue into a beret? Is it because we're in France?
Ugh. If you're gonna do it, at least put the little pom pom ball on the side, not on the middle. It looks like Sukamon's special.
Okay, let's stop me if you see one you haven't seen before. Skarmory?
Sucks. It's just lazy. It's just lazy and it sucks.
It's just gold. They made the wings slightly longer and the feet much bigger.
Yeah.
Mega Frostlass.
It is simple, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
Decent. That one I actually think is a good Mega Evolution. You already heard my Emboar.
And we've already had Mega Glalie, so now both ends of the Snorunt line have Megas.
Yes, which is good. But that one's a good design. I get the reference. It's a good design.
And now we have Mega Excadrill.
It's...
I want to name one Simon. I don't know if I want to do that kind of disgrace to Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann.
It's lazy.
Yeah.
I will say. It's just lazy.
It's bigger, and they added a splash of green to the belly.
Yes. It sucks.
Mega Scolipede.
The best one. Literally the best Mega Evolution of this entire fiasco. Him. I think I saw a comment that says they went all out on him and then just phoned it in the rest of them.
I could definitely see that.
Yes. It's just...
Mega Scrafty.
I don't hate it. It's not... I get the reference. It's like a, like a ruffian. Like one of those, like...
It feels like a French runway trying to be urban themed.
Yeah. But, I get what they were going for. It's not the worst looking one. I'll give it a pass. Not like I like it or it's good. A pass. It's passable. It's passable as a Mega.
Mega Electros.
Sucks ass. Absolutely. I don't like that Pokemon to begin with. I never liked the design. I get what it is. I still don't like the design.
Is it because it's electric with Levitate, or?
No, it's just
ugly?
It's just ugly. It's just an ugly design. It was an ugly design before, and you didn't do it any favors now.
I liked the design only in Gen 5. After Gen 6 onward, they made it 3D. They made it too tube-like. Like, at least in Gen 5, its home region, it still felt like an eel.
Okay. Fair enough.
But that's Gen 5, and we're on Gen 9, so...
Yeah.
Majority of its life, not my favorite.
Yeah.
Mega Chandelure.
I've seen the Mega Chandelure. That image is not that great showing what it looks like. Actually, good. Good. Just good. It's a good Mega Evolution. Nothing that I will be like... It's a predictable path, but it's good and well executed.
Fair enough. Mega Chestnut. Well, I don't know why these two are just headshots.
If you can give me like an actual image of him, because I think his was actually good as well. Yeah,
They lean more into the Paladin side.
it's good. It's a good Digi. It's a good Mega. It's definitely a good Mega. Nothing like too wild, but it works. It's good. It reminds me a little bit of Vikemon, which I like. So he's good. He's a good evolution. And I also have a personal thing in my heart for like bulky boys. So
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about the spear on him, though. Like, he's mostly known for his shield.
yeah, I think they shouldn't have done the spear. They should have just given him in 2 shields
Or-
and just let him rock with that.
Or maybe a maul. Something like a blunt instead of a sharp.
Blunt, yes. I agree with you. Spear was not... I get it because he's a knight. But I would have just given him a blunt object or just dual shield. Like, he has 2 shields on his shoulders. Just use that.
And I guess they want to give him a sharp weapon because his signature move is Thorny Shield. At which point, again, shield.
Shield, look at that. 2 shields. That's
Yeah.
what it should have been. Yeah.
Give us the Sauron Dynasty Warriors is afraid to.
But still,
Dual shielding.
good Mega Evolution overall.
And now Mega... Yeah. It's a witch on a broom telepathically controlling 2 wands.
Very good. At A+. Good shit. Great design. Honestly, great way to go on the Mega route.
I'm not a fan of the beard, though. It's like they're mixing witch and warlock. But the beard is not a make or break for me. Like, if he was, like, a one long beard, but instead they have it split like mutton chops.
You could also see it as just like hair going down instead, and like the rest of the head piece is a cat's cowl.
Mm-hmm.
So you could look at it that way. But I get what you're coming from, yeah.
Like, the ears are already full of hair. Why not instead have it like a mohawk down between the ears, like a pointed cap?
That would be good.
But then again, that would also be white hair and a pointed cap.
Yes. No, I think it's good. I think they did pretty good with it. It's not like perfect, but it was one of the better megas for this generation.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I will put it a step above the other dude, the Chestnut.
Okay. And that brings us back to Mega Greninja.
Absolute garbage. Trash. Lazy. The fact that he's just going to be upside down the entire fight, it looks stupid. It just looks fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I don't care. Nobody thinks that shit looks cool. I'm sorry. If you think that shit looks cool, your mom took Tylenol when she was pregnant. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
You were dropped on your head at the ramen factory.
Yeah. So, no. Absolutely not. Hot garbage.
Better or worse than Ash Greninja?
What's Ash Greninja?
In Gen 7, there was a Battle Bond Greninja that had a transformation mid-battle.
Let me see it. Oh, I think I've seen that.
It was only available if you did the demo for Sun and Moon.
The other one's worse. The other one's definitely worse.
Yeah, this one's much simpler, but just seems more functional.
Yeah, it's simpler. It's still.
It's like, I would rather have the Shuriken wings than constantly having to hang under it.
Yes, and it still screams ninja to me. The other one, it is a ninja, but it is a stupid ass ninja.
It's like, this is a Hot Topic ceiling decoration.
Mm-hmm.
This is still a Pokemon.
Yes. Yes. Like, there's more prop than Greninja in that one.
Mm-hmm.
No, absolutely not.
Mega Pyroar.
Hot garbage. Absolute pinnacle of lazy design.
From what I've heard, and again, I'm not fluent in kanji or katakana, from what I've heard, the mane was extended, so from the original it was fire, and now it's flames, or like inferno. But they traded the language gimmick for it looking even halfway decent.
Having a good idea and having a good idea that looks good,
Two very separate things.
This is an example of that. You had a good idea, but your good idea doesn't look good. It looks fucking dumb. It looks stupid. It looks lazy. All you did was take his mane and it's literally copy paste his mane on the top. I know that's not literally what it is. I have eyes. I can see that it's different in the bottom part, but it looks fucking dumb.
Also, I've got to say, this design only works for male Mega Pyroars. The female Pyroar line would not even translate to the original concept.
Yeah,
like,
so it's just dumb. Dumb.
Like, as far as I'm aware, this Mega Evolution is unisex, so it only works for male Pyroars, and even then it's not good.
Yeah, it's trash. Absolute hard garbage. Get it out of my face.
Okay, now Mega Floette. It's the only one on the list that is for a non-final stage Pokemon.
I'll have to see it better. That image is not showing it well for me.
This is specifically the Floette that was being used by AZ, who was responsible for creating the weapon at the end of X and Y. And this was the Pokemon that he resurrected by making the Doomsday weapon.
I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I do not hate it. As far as the concept of, to me, what a Mega Evolution should be, it does it. It executes it well. It transforms the Pokemon in a certain way. The flower, it is I know people say like it's a prop just like the Greninja prop, but this is a well done, well used prop. The Greninja prop is stupid. This is a good prop. Good.
Also, for Flabebe and for Floette, all of the members of that family, except for Florges, but arguably, all of them, their major factor is the flower first and then the body.
Yes. So, good. Good design.
Mega Malamar.
Good. Just good. There's nothing I can say is like, oh my God, it's amazing. It's just a more edgy Malamar. That's it.
I think
he lost some weight. Malamar on Ozempic. That's
Malamar doing Carbos.
There you go. You piece of shit. But there you go. That's what it is. It's good. It's not like nothing to write home about. Like it's not like a wow thing, but it's not a bad. But again, I will say though, one thing that takes points off it from me is that it just looks like an evolution.
Now, I'm a little more opinionated on this one because Malamar's in, like, my top 10. But for me, this seems like they tried to combine too many elements, where you have the hypnosis, you have the microphone, you have the RGB. I feel like it's all too condensed down the middle. They made the tentacles too narrow, and also you lose some of the bulk of the original Malamar, where originally Malamar, you just turned an Inkay upside down and forced it to evolve.
Yeah.
This one, it seems too slimmed, but at the same point, I do like that they've placed a greater emphasis on its psychic abilities, because usually Malamar leans heavier into its dark side. So I do respect that they are leaning heavier on psychic instead of just dark. This is not just like an edge case for an edgy Mega Evolution.
Yeah. I'd say it's good. Just good. That's
Yep.
it. But I can see where you're coming from with it.
Yeah.
Especially since you have more an attachment to the original design. I get it.
Mega Barbarical. You've already said your piece on this one.
Yeah, it's good, but it just feels like an evolution.
Mega Dragalge.
Let me see it on a better thing. I remember seeing it before, and I had like my opinion on it, but I need to see it better. So conceptually, it's a good Mega Evolution, but it doesn't do anything for me personally. On a personal level, I don't like it. But as the concept of a Mega Evolution, it's good. It works. I get what they were going for.
Yeah, they tried branching out into a different side of the seahorses.
Yeah.
But mostly this just comes down to the head crest and the antlers getting extended.
Yeah.
And you get a bit more in the forelegs as well.
Yeah.
But it's mostly just Dragalge long.
Yeah. It's just, it doesn't do it for me personally.
And I used one of these in my first playthrough of Pokemon Y, but it's not doing anything that impressive for me.
Yeah. It's okay.
Mega Hawlucha.
Great. 10 out of 10. Good job. Well done. The reference to Gold Mask, beautiful. Mexicans will love this.
Nacho Libre approved.
Yep. Nothing else to say. Well done.
Now this one I know you're going to need a bigger picture for.
Yes. What the fuck, dude? Like, I've seen it before, but like, what the?
They turned the Gundam Dragon into... He's either carrying a blimp or a nuke.
Yeah.
Like, this guy, I haven't mentioned stats to this point, but this guy, I want to tell you, he has a special attack of 216. I think Mewtwo may or may not have shipwrecks.
Yeah.
If he's not the high special attack of all Pokemon, he's the highest in-game for Legends Z to A.
Okay. It's a downgrade.
Yeah.
I would say it just looks like a downgrade from his other forms. Like, it's just a downgrade.
Like, Zygarde already has 4 forms.
Yeah. This just feels weaker than everything else of him that I have seen.
Now, I haven't gone through the whole story for the new Legends game yet, but here's my guess. I feel like they had to do something for Zygarde because they didn't do Pokemon Z originally. So they did this out of obligation, not because they had a good idea.
Yeah. So, no. It's a no for me.
Yeah.
It's just weaker than he. Like, for a Pokemon that has 4 other forms that are just cooler than this, it's just a weak entrance.
Well, 1% and 10%. It's a single cell and a dog in a scarf.
Still better.
Still better.
Still better than this. There is such thing as overdone, and overdone in the wrong way.
Like, I could definitely see 50% and 100% better than this. I don't know if I would give it the dog, though.
The dog, absolutely. I will give it the dog better than this.
Okay, well, on average, that means 75% of Zygarde forms are better than this.
Yes. So, yes.
Mega Drampa.
Can I see that in a bigger thing? I think this is another one that was like, this was a good one too.
Yeah, was Drampa originally in Gen 6 or Gen 7? I think it was Gen 7.
I'm not sure.
I think it was Gen 7.
Yeah. Which one is Scarlet?
Scarlet and Violet? That was Gen 9.
Gen 9, yeah. Okay.
Gen 7 was Sun and Moon.
Gotcha.
Hawaii.
There you go. Yeah, this is good. Good Mega Evolution. Good. I have no negative things to say about it. I like it. It transforms him in a way that's different. I'm not sure if it changes his typing or not.
No, he's still normal dragon.
Okay, yeah, but he looks good. Looks cool. Like it changes him into a different form. It makes him like more look like a sea. He goes from like that like old kung fu master to like that evil kung fu villain.
Yeah, it's like if you go back to the original Drampa, its Pokedex entries in Sun and Moon would tell you about how, while it will be benevolent in the moment, if it discovers a bully, it will burn their house down in the middle of the night.
There you go.
It's like, this cuddly-ass cloud dragon that looks like an old man? Really?
Yeah. And then he turns into the evil...
No, this guy, I believe, would burn down your house in the middle of the night.
Yeah, evil villain. Yeah, I like it. I get the kung fu reference. It's good. It's a good design. Not a 10 out of 10, but it's a good design.
And lastly, we have Mega Phalanx.
Can you put it bigger on the screen? I've seen it, but I just want to look at it while I talk about it. This one conflicts me.
I think the biggest problem with it is that they only enhanced the size of 3 of them. And it's not even that 3 of them are all equally large. 1 of them got twice as big, 2 of them got slightly larger, and 3 of them are still small.
Yeah. I think I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. I love the concept. I'm not in love with the execution. But I still think if you squint or you just like quickly glance at it, it looks cool. But once you start like paying attention to what it is and how dissecting it, it kind of falls apart for me. But I can't just say it's a bad design or like it's even bad execution. It's just like there's something about it that just doesn't like quite get there. It doesn't quite get me to the point where I can say like, oh, it's a good design, but it also doesn't go the opposite way all the way.
Okay, here's where I think it could go.
Go.
Instead of having a cod piece to center the legs, put one of the small ones on top. Like a head.
And then make their legs bigger.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better.
Like, have it tiptoe standing on the spikes from the heads of the 2 small ones on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then just have a small one as the head in the middle, instead of having one big spike in the center.
Yes. I think that's a good
Like, you
idea.
already have one extended spike for the right arm.
I think that will fix it.
Because right now it seems like a Mega Man Robot Master with a cod piece.
Yeah.
And the cod piece is in pain.
It is. It's hurting. My boy is going through it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Well, I guess we've set our pieces then.
We have.
And we only went over stats on one of them, so...
I'm sure that was more abbreviated than if you had done it by yourself.
Oh yeah, I could have gone off on one. We were yapping so long the controller turned off.
Anything else that needs to Digivolve, which is what we were on.
Nope. Everything else that I have in here, I've shown already.
You're not getting an Agumon?
I already showed it.
It's not about showing it. It's about what you want to have on your team. Or like what you want to have leveling up.
I think I'd rather have a Guillemon then.
Okay, go for it. I mean, you have enough vaccine types with Monodramon, and then when Patamon Digivolves, if you're going to go the Angemon route, he's going to become Vaccine instead of Data.
Well, it's not about practicality. I just kind of want my Maniac team back.
That's fair. Fair enough. I mean, technically, you could just keep the Maniac team as the Maniac team and just keep feeding them Digimons for stats.
The big question, though, if we could remake the Maniac team. Have you ever seen speedruns of Digimon World 3?
No.
Basically, Guillemon spends most of the run as a Metal Mamemon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Based on the Metal Burst attack, and also how early you get it. So you can reach that evolution sooner than you could something with... I think Kotamon is the next best option, but I can't remember the form they use for Kotamon.
Gotcha.
Guillemon and Kotamon, though, are the 2 front runners for speedruns.
Okay. Interesting. And if you need a good Datamon Digimon, Hawkmon is there.
Okay.
to balance your team out.
Gotcha. Enough dishes for 2. That's, what, 7 or 8 dishes, depending on how you count the large ones.
Well, remember the Japanese eat like multiple meals, like separate stuff. They don't put everything in one plate.
There's too much Southern in my family. I'm used to things being family style.
Yeah. They separate their each meal piece. So technically it could be, as far as we know, it could be just enough for 2 people.
That is way too much
This is
dishwashing.
for the rice, this is for the soy sauce, this is for the fish, this is for the pork.
It's too much dishwashing. Like, I've seen Japanese clothes washers and dryers. They still hang their stuff to dry.
It's all about discipline. It builds character. That's why Americans are so fucking lazy. We should be more like the Japanese.
No, I would steal their food. Oh, I think I saw the back of my eyes. Hang on. One more.
Nope.
No, I can't do it again. Damn it. I will find a way to get the back of my eyeballs in here one day. Well, I guess I'm all out of doors. Can I go back to bed? Just ignore the detective?
You can, but nothing productive happens with that.
I don't have to be productive, just annoying. So yeah, after your daughter woke me up, I went back to bed. Don't worry. She said she was on her way. I could have stood still for almost 0 seconds and achieved the same effect.
Yeah. I do love that feature, but I do feel like it makes everything else redundant. Except for healing items. I thought it made healing items redundant, but once you get to like the tougher fights, you will be thankful that you have healing items.
Okay. I'm glad I did not waste them on Chaosdramon. Because I told you, my first attempt on it was level 25. I ended up burning through a third of my healing.
Jesus.
Second try, I only needed 3, but I didn't know I was going to get a second action. So I could have got through it with just 3. I used 6. Final attempt, I just steamroll him.
There you go. That's how it goes.
But what if I ignore you entirely? I'm not that...
You can use press on the right to the D-pad.
Yeah, I pressed down instead of right. Okay. But there's so many shops and strangers around here in this new time. Nobody else is even asking about my cosplay. Come on.
And the game says, you shall not pass.
Damn it.
Perish without honor.
Wow, they don't even have faces here. Just like the riot.
Yeah. This game takes a lot less focus on like the human characters in the human world.
You know what? Good. Fuck them. I'm not here for people. I'm here for Digimon.
And it goes to show you how irrelevant the dialogue is.
I'm still hunting. I found a sign I can read. That's one whole thing I got from going off the beaten path.
That you could have gotten right after going through the beaten path.
Exactly. if I wasn't expecting it to break something, I would try to Google Translate this.
Of course you would.
But that's what the VOD's for. I'll check it later. Alright, old man. Let's talk about your organizational scheme or lack thereof. You know, I'm not going to sass. I'm just going to say thank you.
Hey, that's my line. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
Probably something similar to the ending of the Blob.
That was quite the day yesterday. Those phase electron life forms. Digimon, you call them.
You already have Digiline IDs. Why is Digimon novel to you?
Because your
So, here's the deal.
your adoptive father was the one that named
Various
them that
reasons,
in the future.
I know some things most civilians-
But they already have Digiline IDs, and we have those in the future, too.
Yeah, but Digiline comes from digital line, not from Digimon. This is a backwards world where Digimon got their name after the fact, not before it.
So these cryptids just want to fuck with all of etymology.
But the one thing that messes that whole scheme up is that Digimon refer to themselves as Digimon.
Yep. So we just kind of... Well, not Mandela, but we stumbled into their own correct
What's that
translation.
effect for like two unrelated things?
Convergence?
Convergence, yeah. So it's a convergence scenario where two unrelated things just end up meeting in the middle and coming to the same conclusion.
Just like how we're eventually going to converge with the doomed timeline. And my Twitch inevitably crashing again.
Something of the sort.
And, okay, I think we're back.
What is that?
I'm familiar with
Oh, that's
the
your
term
Claymore
phase
thing, right?
electron life forms.
Yeah, that's my box set of the
You seem
manga.
to know a lot more
Gotcha.
about them than I do.
You have shown me that before, but I haven't seen that size, so I was confused. Like, what is that?
Mhm. Every volume, plus I think it was a forward from the mangaka,
Nice.
and some additional art pieces.
That's fucking cool.
And thankfully, I think I got that after the anime made things less popular. That's hard to say, though. Because, like, people don't like how the manga basically jammed together so many arcs all at once. And
I liked it.
I think it was maybe just because the manga and the anime were so different.
Well, the thing is, like, the anime they were gonna get cut off, so they just ended it like they were trying to tie everything up to make it like a cohesive ending, so people were not expecting more because they were getting basically cut off. So
Yeah, well, people being surprised basically saved me $50 on that thing.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Mhm.
But I remember reading the manga a long time ago, and I enjoyed it. Honestly, personally, me personally. You read the whole thing?
Yep. And you don't even need to necessarily have a finished manga to reach that kind of... Like, look behind the Bayonetta LP over there. I have all 14 volumes of Berserk in hardcover.
Of course. You're right. No, honestly, Claymore got robbed to me. It didn't get popular enough for honestly how good it actually is.
Yeah.
Especially the story and everything, and the fact that Attack on Titan basically ripped it off years later is just funny to me.
It's like, oh yeah, sure, we're gonna add some Spider-Man elements to it, but really, how much else?
So they literally ripped off the entire ending of Claymore.
Maybe a little bit of predeterministic philosophy on Eren becoming a nihilistic crybaby. That's about it.
No, remember the end?
No, I mean what they added on top of it.
What they added on top of it. Yes. Yeah, so they ripped off the whole thing, and Attack on Titan got popular as hell. Meanwhile, most people don't even know what the hell I'm talking about when I bring up Claymore.
It's hot bitches fighting demons with giant swords. How do you not like it?
I don't understand how it didn't sell. I think we need to revive this series. Bring a new, like, redo the anime.
One can only hope.
Man.
I mean, the Castlevania team is still trying to get Berserk, so...
If I had $1 billion...
You know, maybe this will be controversial. The Castlevania Netflix team was still trying to get Berserk. I think they'd do better with Claymore. They clearly like female designs more.
Honestly, and the way they draw would lend itself better to the Claymore art style.
Yeah, it's like, you remember the Daywalker scene from the last season with Frigga. They want Berserk.
Yeah.
I think they do better with Claymore.
True. But they're not gonna get it either.
No. They're too busy trying to turn... Ugh. Remind me, how many Nocturne seasons do we have so far? 2, 3?
Nocturne?
They did, like, Victorian-era France.
The only Nocturne I'm familiar with is the Shin Megami Tensei games.
They did a follow-up Netflix series after Trevor, Siffa, and Alucard, following it up with, I think, Simon Belmont. Like, they're trying to do something with France in there, I remember. Everything that goes to France dies. It's not even a metaphor. Just stay away from France.
Told you. Nuke France 3 times.
So, who exactly are you working for?
The government. I'm dressed the part for cosplay as my answer.
Go for it. I went with, I can't answer that. He's like, oh, can't, you say?
Listen, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm just wearing a Gatomon right now. Don't ask me how I know what a Gatomon is.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. I know how it is, after all.
Yeah, he says, like, if you say I can't, he's like, can't you say? And then he says that line. Yeah, I figure you say that.
Really, you've also been a cat girl.
Just, I really need to know more about those creatures you call Digimon. My guess is you were sent here to investigate what happened yesterday. Wouldn't it be best to have a home base nearby? You're welcome to use my house, if you'd like.
I'm going to be storing a lot of bodies. Mostly Digimon, but I can't guarantee only.
No need to get your guard up. I just want to know what you know.
That's terrible. I never know anything.
But that can wait until after I've earned your trust. Just don't go disappearing on me in the meantime, okay?
I promise you will see me in the future and or past, eventually.
If you make it.
If you do, I just might end up
8 years is a
spilling
long
beans about
time.
police, safety, maybe even Hiroko.
Really, you're going to link me to Occult Tokyo.
I'm sure getting internet fans
Expose me to all 8 of her videos.
deal now.
He makes a good point.
Fuck it, I'll take the views.
You're a
I'm
secret
joking.
agent, dumbass.
For now.
It's like the world. It's like that says like the world's most famous assassins were the bad ones.
It's like, you don't want to be a famous smuggler.
No.
Sir Davos versus Han Solo. A PI who needs eye assistance.
Well, I've
The
got to go out
irony.
for some work. But you can have free run of the house.
Now that I think about it though, like we have of course classes to help people that are like sight impaired. But why don't we just have classes to enhance those that already have good eyes?
I did see something about that, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago, where they were looking into lens replacements for people with glaucoma, and they were looking into cybernetic lenses.
I'm down.
Unfortunately, the company that was doing it couldn't guarantee continued service, so if the company went under, you'd lose your sight.
I'm down. I don't like wearing glasses, so I'm down. Whichever way, fuck it.
Our analysis indicates
There was another guy, though, much more interesting for my tastes. He had a glass eye, but then he got more of his like intracranial space excavated. I think it was a cancer or something like that. So he ended up putting in a prosthetic with a light. So basically, he was half of a Scott Summers.
I mean, it's practical.
Mhm.
It's functional.
It's like, what's better than a headlamp? Lamp in head.
Lamp in head. There you go.
I combined the info I've been receiving.
Or a
from
headlamp while
Digivice
getting head.
with positional data from 8
That's
years
even
ago.
better.
Light the way.
Just your head popping in the.
Oh, that guy must be headbanging to metal music.
Sure. Let's go with that. There is head and there will be banging. Aren't you glad that I am here to provide all this intellectual stimulating conversation?
Yeah. Couldn't do it without you.
All right, I'm counting on
I will say, whoever is around here to watch you finish this game is never gonna. They're gonna grow old.
Maybe I'll do some of the grinding off stream.
Even when you do story mode, it takes forever. Part of it is my fault. I am distracting you. Not so easy when you have someone else to bounce your ideas out of, huh?
No, you let me run wild. That's going to lead to finally a printer. One of my people.
There you go.
I can't believe they're using you as a shelf. The audacity.
He probably hasn't printed anything in a while.
Well, then, he should offer retirement packages. Why not be outraged at this? You see my forehead bulging?
I see some veins.
Maybe see that one bulging instead. I have toggles. Sometimes I remember to use them. Fine, then. Worry not, brother. All this menacing aura, we will avenge you one day. You will no longer be a shelf. You will be an Andromon. Okay, maybe that's too far.
What, this is the Michael Bay Transformers movie?
No, I'm trying to find something you can evolve into. You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you can be a Metal Mamemon. You could be a speedrunner one day.
There you go. He believes in you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that toggle was both the menacing signs from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as well as the, you remember that smile from Berserk?
Yeah.
I never remember to use my toggles when I'm holding a controller, because, you know, both hands here, nothing
Yeah.
near the keyboard.
True, true. Fair enough, fair enough. Gotta remind yourself. Put a sticky note on it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I keep having to toggle accessories, or, I don't know, maybe listen in on something else. With my giant-ass Beerus ears. Okay, now that you want me to go to the street, I'm going back to the apartment. Good thing I abandoned my costume. I'm much less conspicuous.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you're dressed like a very regular Japanese person. It's the Twin Towers. We're back.
I guess the government building is oddly conspicuous. I'll translate it later.
Fair enough. One other thing I will nitpick about this game that makes no sense to me is the naming system. There are certain words that are censored, but you don't know they're censored until you type them out. And it's certain words that like make no sense.
Is it just for things like nicknames, or...?
For the Digimon nickname and your own name. Like I try to name my character Cross, and it says that's an inappropriate word.
Really?
Yeah. Another word that I know because of the streamers that I watch is absolute.
Did they ban, like, anything with religious connotations, or...?
I'm not sure. I didn't test it that far, but I know that there's certain words that the game would just not let you put it that seem inoculous. Some are like make sense, like if they had like shell, because he has hell in it, so it won't let you type the word shell. But other words don't I don't understand.
This is my favorite case of that kind of censorship going wrong. No, I'm going to need a page that shows the name, actually. I've shown this on the stream before, so this is just for Frank. Why would this name be banned? So if you change the name of your Cofagrigus, you can't change it back.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Man, ain't that a bundle of sticks?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, like, it's a single player game.
Like, there's not leaderboards or anything
There's
like that. So
there's no online features in this one. In the other two Digimon Story games, there is like an online Coliseum
Mm-hmm.
that you can pretty much access early on into the game. But in this one, there's nothing like that.
It's got to just be like streamer paranoia then.
I guess, but I don't know. To me, like a single player game should not have that kind of stuff.
It's like, okay, here's one example I know from Japanese Pokemon coverage.
See you later, more sweet dreams, brother.
Have a good night. Thanks for hanging as well.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yep. To traumatize you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back just for you.
Oh yeah, we're going to be giving you completely benevolent and unharmful information.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing cursed.
Nothing cursed at all.
Not even slightly.
Nope.
What was I saying before? Right. Here's one case of like the American, arguably profane nicknames that Japanese players and I guess Nintendo don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, he. Like, oh shit, he learned Razor Leaf. Oh shit, he evolved. Oh shit, he leveled up.
Love that shit.
The Japanese side of Pokemon doesn't like that.
Oh, so he ain't leaving, he's just sleeping. So this is the perfect opportunity for us to inject subliminal messages into your subconscious.
Yes, if you're going to keep listening while you lurk, then we'll try not to abuse that, theoretically.
Commencing Agent Orange Protocol.
Mm-hmm. Time for Inception.
And I do promise to come back more often more. Not a weekly thing, but I'll definitely make time to pop in some streams.
The hostage has to escape once in a while.
True.
Oh, look, it's a Spider-Man 2 trailer. Or no, it was Spider-Man 1, I think. They had a trailer for the movie ready, but they cut it from circulation because it featured the Twin Towers. Spidey had a fighter jet or something hung up between them.
Oh, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That is funny. Oh, look, it's not JPEGs rendered on the side of buildings.
You mean these windows are actually allowed to have shapes?
And look three-dimensional, yes.
Depth. The marvels of technology.
Technologia.
Okay, so there's nothing to do up here but enjoy the view.
Yes.
Still, it's a view.
It is quite a view, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad for a Digimon game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for an area, like, not to spoil anything at all, but you know every Digimon game you eventually go to the digital world.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. So you can tell that this is more of like a placeholder area. Once you get to the digital world, you start seeing how much they actually put into it.
The human world is always the lowest side of creativity in Digimon.
Yes, it's always the blandest looking. Once you get into the digital world, you're gonna see a lot more impressive views.
This is the minimum bar for Digimon. This is the pinnacle of Legends EA in Lumiose.
I mean, yes. Let that knife twist.
Damn it!
In there. Hold on.
I should have let Galacticmon destroy the world.
Yes, you should have. We are living in the worst timeline.
Yeah. What was it that became Galacticmon? Snagmon?
I forget. But
I think it was Snagmon.
yeah. Might have been.
And also that... I could go on about Galacticmon. I've only remembered finishing that game once as a kid. As an adult, I need to go back to it.
I never even played it. I only seen people play it.
Galacticmon just had a flat, I think 25 or 33% chance for all of your attacks to miss.
Jesus Christ. That's rough.
Yeah.
That is rough.
But as far as the gauntlet of bosses in front of him go, he wasn't that bad. Cool cutscenes, though. It probably aged, but we could check that another time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've been talking about wanting to go back to older games, especially if I'm emulating anything, it would be Digimon World 3. Because I don't know where my copy is.
Alright. Forward. Move.
Onto the plot. Okay.
I just want you to unlock at least the agent skills.
There's no plot this way.
No.
I'm betrayed.
Well, there is no blue line with blue dotted lines, so that should tell you that you can't go that way.
The audacity.
Yep. Also, like I told you before, just look at the map. If the map ends, so does your route. And you can go through people. Oh, look, it's a shop.
I guess I did stockpile a bit of yen off the grinding.
I will say the shirts are a little disappointing because it's literally just a shirt with something in it.
Ah.
It's not like a full outfit change, and there is just a shirt with words or something in it. Like, I think I bought the Tales of Arise T-shirt, and it's just like a Tales of Arise like character in the T-shirt. That's it.
Maybe some Taiko no Tatsujin, just to see.
Yep, might as well for the culture.
Mm-hmm. And they only do t-shirts. Okay. Why am I blanking on the shortcut for the
It's
agent?
just Y or triangle.
If you have to drum up one shirt, it might as well be Taiko no Tatsujin.
There you go. And then the important one is a vendor across from this one. So, no, actually, it's another vendor. Never mind.
Should I
So-
buy any food?
So the food basically is like in the Digifarm. It increases your bond with the Digimon, but you have to find their favorite. So you
Okay.
feed it to them, and if they have a heart, that means that's their favorite food. And you get, I think if you give him any other food, you get like 1 point a thing. But if you give him their favorite, you get like a 2%
Okay.
increase to their bond, and that's a way you can like increase their bond artificially.
And there's more variants than just these 5, right?
No, there's up to 5,
Oh, okay.
and you can buy them anywhere. They'll literally be everywhere available, so you don't have to buy them now. Especially if you're not doing Digifarm stuff yet. There's another vendor around here. That's the one you need to talk to. I think it's on the left side. Yeah, and there.
Oh yeah, this store had somebody standing in front of it when we were first passing it by. A store with an interior! I can't believe this is the high watermark. Pokemon used to have Pokemarts!
Yeah.
And now Pokemon doesn't have store interiors ever more since Scarlet and Violet.
The regression is real.
How did we... They had store interiors in Gen 1 in Kanto! Now there's just lists if you run into a wall.
Yep.
Ugh.
So you're gonna buy 5 barbecue skewer sets. Go ahead and buy them. And you're gonna buy 5 fruit tarts. Oh yeah, they give you like a little dialogue that you have to press.
Oh, I
when you
didn't
buy
see-
something. Yeah, sorry, it's alright.
Okay.
And you will never use those things until you fucking make DGX. That's it.
So, a revive, SP, and HP. I don't need anything else?
No. Not really. Nothing's gonna challenge you to that level here.
Okay. I guess I do have to say this. You could walk around the interiors freely in older Pokemon games versus this store, but at least the store has an interior.
That is true. That is very true. And
My-
like I said,
My standards are not crazy high.
they're not. They're really not. And honestly, you should expect to put some care into the world. Like, make me care about exploring the world. Make me care about looking inside places. Make me care about talking to shopkeepers. Make me care about those things. That's the essence of an RPG. Like, I feel like lately, and this is not just a Pokemon problem, it's just RPGs in general. They're like, for the sake of commodity and quality of life per se, they have been cutting away at what makes an RPG an RPG.
Ever since Mass Effect 2, I'm going to say that. Ever since from 2009 to 2011.
Like, I want an RPG where it matters if I go to a weapon store
Mm-hmm.
and buy a weapon. Like, why is it like every weapon that a monster can drop around the corner is better than anything I can buy?
Mhm.
That should never be a thing. You should give me
And
a
why, if I'm
motivation.
selling back stuff that's better than what the shop has, am I getting pennies on the dollar?
Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. You should be rewarded for that kind of stuff. You should be rewarded for your exploration.
Yeah,
You
like,
should
not
be-
everything has to be a Fallout or an Elder Scrolls where enemies drop what they're carrying at the time.
Yeah, no.
But there's gotta be interest.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 16. One of the things that bothered me about it, even though it's a great action game, is like there's no much reason to explore. You basically go to your like destinations and that's it, like quest type destinations, and there's maybe like 2 swords in the entire game that you obtain by opening a chest. Everything else comes from beating a boss fight, like a story-based boss fight. So it's not even like you can miss it or anything. It's like there's 2, and the 2 swords that you can get in the chest are not missable. Well, one is like out of the beaten path and is practically useless by the time you get it, and the other one is like right on your way through like a story mission. So there's no incentive for me to explore the world at all.
It's like, I know I'm an edge case, but I'm also looking for every edge I can in the map. I will explore by default. If you put it there, I'll find it.
Yeah, but it's like give me a like it's more like make it rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I like finding like hidden stuff, just like any gamer, bro.
Like, everybody complains about how stereotypical it is that there's a treasure chest behind the waterfall. They complain until there isn't one.
Exactly, and then they're like, why isn't there a treasure chest in the waterfall?
Mm-hmm. Any other stores I should be hitting up, or...
No, you're good.
Wow.
You can move forward now.
I don't know what a croquette is, but it sounds French and I hate it.
It isn't.
I still hate
The
it.
name might be French, but a croquette is just fried dough filled with meat sometimes and other fillings.
I forgive you for your potentially French namesake.
We have a Spanish name for it, croquetas.
I'll take that. Oh, it says straight up 8 years ago. Could I get an AD, maybe? Like, what year? Or...
No, we're not giving you that.
Okay. So we're coming from Shinjuku East. It looks like you want me to go to Higashi Shinjuku.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Nishi.
That's where the building is.
I'm so glad no war has happened here yet. You're not even going to try to shoo me away?
You can't even open the door.
Your face looks oddly detective-like.
Great. Yes, this is Shiroki.
I stumbled back into the plot by accident, I swear.
A strange light in the back alley of the shopping district.
Oh, that's right, you were one of those outside that big black collection van.
Mm-hmm.
I got to big black and the first letters were CO. That took all the restraint I have. Okay, I guess there's not much else jumping out at you here. Oh. That's where that leads. Okay. Okay, well, there's the waypoint. I'm going to go exactly the other direction. These benches do it too. They have that anti-homeless people thing, the armrest in the middle. Or is that just somebody's baggage?
It's Japan.
Actually, no, I think that's just somebody's... Doesn't look like the arm's on the other side. I'm going to look for more benches. Nope, they do have the anti-homelessness armrest in the middle.
Yep. They're trying to let people know don't come to Japan with that nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Another fast travel option out. Can we go back underground? It's locked. What about this little alcove of nothing? Still nothing. Okay, more shops, another taxi.
Great.
Can't enter any of the shops, though. I'm just going backwards through the opening section from the prologue, aren't I?
Yep. Oop.
Why does it look so much better than Legend ZA? Even this fucking underground section. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say there are 2 interior zones in Legend ZA. Unless you count, like, the evil villain layer. Which isn't even an evil villain because there are no bad guys in Legend ZA.
Of course. There were no bad guys in Scarlet either.
I think, like, aside from Quasartico and the other team's headquarters, the only 2 indoor places are one museum and the sewers.
I mean, if the city's all one model.
And they thought they could run with an entire map as one model on a Switch 1.
You want to know what the worst bad is? This is just a prologue. We haven't really started the game yet.
I'm going to stretch this out as long as I can.
You have not gotten the title card yet.
But I got the achievement that was Time Stranger.
Doesn't matter. This game has literally a distinct moment where the title card comes in. And you're not even close to it yet.
Pokemon is... Oh my...
They really put a lot of love into this game, and I'm happy about it. I'm honestly
like,
very happy about it.
Even if I wasn't using Pokemon as a touchstone here, this is so much.
It is. It's so good, man. Like I haven't, outside of Scarlet, which because you lent it to me, I haven't really touched Pokemon in a long time. So I don't even have like a frame of reference to like the suffering that you guys have been through for years.
Like, I would say my weak points in Pokemon are Gen 7 and Gen 8. But aside from that, 1 through 9, I've played most, if not all, to completion.
There you go. And so, like, when I play this game, I wasn't even looking at it from the lens of, like, oh, this is better than Pokemon. I was like, oh, this is such a good Digimon game. They, like, especially since I was playing Hacker's Memory very recently, and I played the entirety of Cyber Sleuth. And I was like, damn, this is really an improvement. That they did so much to improve the quality of life stuff. It still has like the story, like battle system, but like they improved upon it too. Like there's so many, like it's just Digimon story evolved. That's it. They're just evolving the stuff, giving players what they want, making the fun parts more fun, and making the tedious stuff less tedious. Like the fact that you can just pull Digimon out of your box and move them around and digivolve them without having to go to a specific NPC to do that. That's something that they improved from the previous 2 story games.
Yeah, Pokemon, didn't they do that? I think they didn't do that until Gen 8. So that would be 2019.
Yeah. So it took them that many years to do that.
Mm.
That's rough. And then the only thing is like, you still have to go to a specific place for the Digifarm, which, me personally, like, if you're gonna let us just move around with the boss, just let me fuck with the Digifarm straight from the menu. Like, I don't need to go to an NPC for it. But I guess, baby steps.
Yep.
But still, like, it's such an improvement upon the other story games. I just see, outside of even the comparisons to Pokemon, you missed the chest.
It's just a solid RPG.
Yeah, it's just a solid, fun RPG. I say you missed the chest back there. By that triangle monument, sculpture thingy.
Ah.
Great. Wow.
But yeah, it's just such a solid, fun RPG for anybody that likes this style of gameplay, which is like Monster Collection.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I guess I should try to go back to the plot now.
Please.
I
I don't want to leave until you at least take a look at the agent skills.
I think I've seen every part of the map except where they're telling me to go now. It's just fiery but peaceful. Don't worry about it.
Mainly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful. Honestly, the shirt doesn't look bad.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever play the Taiko no Tatsujin?
No, I do know of them, but never played them. But I mean, like, texturally, like, it looks good up close. It's not just like pixelated image on top of the.
Yeah, and it's not just one picture. It got something on the back too.
Yep. Well thought out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just like the Agumon thing on the male character so much. Everything else is bland in comparison.
Mm.
The only times I ever switched out of it is because literally there will be some side quests that like make you have to wear a different outfit.
Oh, okay.
For like the quest itself. They'll be like, if only you had this outfit.
It's good they actually make you engage with the costume system then.
That is true. It's like, okay, they actually give you a reason to like switch out and maybe like try out different looks.
It's like now I'm blending in as opposed to... What do you think is more conspicuous? The defaults or swimwear?
Swimwear. Perfect.
Totally not upsetting generally conservative Japanese environmental
Yep.
trends. Not even slightly.
I don't know if you ever seen those videos of like girls complaining that going to Japanese gyms that will get like dirty looks for wearing like their normal gym wear because in Japan you're supposed to like wear like very like baggy stuff. They don't do the whole like skin tight thing. And the Japanese are very like obvious that they're like looking at you and being like disappointed in you. So she had to like eventually like switch to her outfit.
Yeah, I saw one headline for an article. It's like, people in Japan would just tell me to my face that I'm fat.
Yeah, they will.
Yep.
They definitely will. It works. Public collective shaming works.
Oh, the dark portal's opened, so how long before the orcs get here?
Alright, solo leveling. Calm down.
I was going World of Warcraft.
It's also a solo leveling reference. But it hasn't happened yet. It happens the next season.
Ah.
And now I realize that solo leveling was probably referencing World of Warcraft.
There's enough MMO nonsense to go around.
Very true.
I think there's more MMO references than MMOs today.
You're not wrong. There's only a handful of them. I believe there's a chest up there.
Didn't I grab that one already? Or
You can use your teleport. Never mind. I'm stupid and I'm lying to you.
I did cover a lot of ground before. Ignoring the plot has that tendency.
True enough.
Yoink.
Wow.
Go to the dungeon.
It's still locked last I checked.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Great. Great.
That's a fast travel point. Okay.
You use panty machine.
Great.
It'll send you to places. Not places you want to go, but it'll send you.
By the way, make sure you keep your identity concealed from that freelance detective.
And
the
you
possibility
waited
that
until we
travel
were
through
within
time
earshot
travel.
of him to say that.
Mm-hmm. You just had to tell me that on the Fantastical Future device. When he could turn 180 degrees around and see me clear as day.
Yeah, that's one of those things that makes no sense to me because in other scenes it will show you that they have an earpiece.
Mhm.
So there's no reason why he needs to like FaceTime you.
Yeah, they showed the earpiece earlier on.
Yeah. So it's like you can tell me this through the earpiece.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to see you, man.
No, I want to look you in the face before I risk outing us.
Yeah.
Don't want to influence the past. There's no telling what would happen. Adamus's own research into time travel was suspended after a series of accidents in the early
In my head canon, he's still talking to you through the earpiece, but he wants to look at you in the face.
Are you sure he's looking me at the face?
He's looking where it matters.
Your adopted father, Dr. Yuki, was caught up in one such incident.
You don't have to clarify my father adopted me every time.
He's the like stereotypical big brother. You're adopted, and I will never let you forget it. On the topic of the abortion, I saw a meme was like, it was like someone like being flabbergasted. It's like the nurse watching me swap out all the Asian babies.
Well, nobody can see the difference.
Oh, the other meme was like the kid, the Asian kid talking to the Asian man. It's like, Dad, is it true that all Asians look alike? And it's like,
I'm your neighbor.
"Boy, I'm your neighbor."
It's like, oh yeah, let's go to China and give a description of somebody who committed a crime. Dark hair, dark eyes, lower end of 5 feet tall, pale skin, probably male and miserable looking.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
You've any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yes, I do, Faust. 50%.
I forget, like, what my cousin asked the other day. It was something about an anime. It's like, have you seen the anime? There's a character that does this, that, and the third. And I was like, have you any idea how little that narrows it down?
Mm-hmm. So, okay, you've maybe given me a genre.
Mm-hmm. At some point, like, dude, come on, like, tell me what they look like. Tell me what they do. Like, what's their weapon of choice? Power systems. You gotta give me something to work with here.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Brown texture.
Had to scrape up something between those two.
Could have named this something else.
Mm-hmm. Sukeban effigy.
Shut the fuck up.
great.
For the love of everything unholy, advance the goddamn plot.
Wow.
But loot.
Advance the plot.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you Spawn as your avatar. You got more of a penance stare going on.
Either way, you're going to hell. And that was one of the rumors you heard about earlier, if you were paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not quite the Dark Portal, but whatever squeezes out of that, it's XP. Never mind.
A 3D structure that spawns in? Preposterous.
And it's another interior zone, too.
Well decorated, too. And not with JPEGs.
And it even has black representation.
You piece of shit.
Well, now I feel underdressed.
They're looking at you like, who is this harlot?
I'll be your sampler course for tonight. Is there anything I need here?
Not necessarily need. You can buy some moves here. Or equipment for your Digimon. Up to you.
I think I'm overpowered enough with the levels. I probably shouldn't need anything.
Fair enough.
Is there any difference between the stuff we saw out there earlier where it's like banana versus Digibanana?
No. I think Digiprotein is the only one that wasn't available back out there.
Okay.
I think it's all the same. You already have 35 Thorn Strikes. Sonic Shot, you don't have any. Some magic attack. Attack bind. 20% attack reduction to enemies for 3 turns.
These aren't exclusive to this shop or anything, right?
Yeah. But some shops have different availables
Okay.
sometimes. But you can come back to the shop often. I do recommend you equip your Digimon with varied moves too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that makes a difference between a 200% damage and 300% damage.
Hmm. Why? Is there a blackout?
You're asking for physical pain.
Okay, plot. Right next to what I'm talking to.
Just the online store.
Really? The DLC vendor.
Check your item packs. Yeah, you can claim them.
Oh. Is there anything like, do they get higher level if I claim them later, or?
No.
Okay.
Those are the oh yeah, that's the special Agumon, special Gabumon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you get the black Agumon and black Gabumon in one of these two. Oh, there you go. That's your basically strategies for XP farm, collectors for items, and millionaires for money.
And I guess the top option's Mega for Alligator.
Yeah, pretty much. So basically, you equip it onto your Digimon, you get a little extra of each.
Oh,
depending on
okay.
which one you equip. It's not like it's not game breaking. It's just a little extra.
Okay.
And the golden Y. Yep, you already claimed those.
Maybe I grinded just a smidgen too much.
Jesus Christ, dude. Literally, you're almost halfway through the max.
Okay, I remember you from the Persona Theater. What's up?
Welcome to the In-Between Theater. This is a special space located between two different space-time dimensions. Humans find their way in from time to time. Some people refer to it as being spirited away.
Studio Ghibli refers to that as a lawsuit.
As for why this place exists, that will be clear enough when the time comes. The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down. You will not be able to stay uninvolved. It's possible I may be able to help you. Tell me, what is it you desire?
Absolute corruption. Devastation on a scale unimaginable. Oh no, it's breeding. It is corruption on a scale unimaginable. Now, is this breeding or is it just training?
It's just training.
Okay.
And the Digimon that are in your farm still get experience, just like the ones in your box.
Okay.
So basically, you move a Digimon, you place him somewhere. I don't think the terrain matters. It's just for flavor. You can even edit the map too. Like, you can add terrain and all that stuff. So basically, like, if you have a Digimon that, like, you want to digivolve it to a specific one, but it has, like, a stat requirement, and that, you know, the Digimon, let's say, like, it's max level. Let's say it's level, like, that one's level, 20? Let's say it reaches level 20, but it doesn't have enough attack to digivolve to the one specific that you want. You throw it in there, and you make him train for attack, which will do two things. It would increase his attack, and he has a chance to change his personality, and also he will learn a new. He will have a chance to learn a new personality skill.
So it grinds stats without having to gain XP.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can, like, once you put him in there and you put him to training, it takes half an hour for them to train with the basic equipment. There's tiers to the equipment. As you go later on, you can craft higher tier equipment.
Okay.
You will find the equipment around, like, it will be rewarded to you from quests and other stuff. Basically, it takes half an hour, and after half an hour, Mirai will send you a text message, and then if you answer the message, it will restart the training. So you can just make them do it over and over and over again until you feel like going and picking them up.
Does it notify you in batches or individually?
It notifies you as the training ends. So if you
Okay.
make them all train around the same time, you will get all the messages at once. And the timing is regardless of whether or not you're playing the game. So you can make them train tonight, and by the time you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna get all the messages that they're all finished the training.
Okay, so idle offline training then.
Yes.
Okay. Do I want you near landmarks or?
Doesn't matter. It's like I said, it's just for flavor.
Okay.
And then you go back and go to interact with Digimon. So here you can feed them or you can make them train. Those are the two options that you get.
Okay. I didn't buy any food, so does that stop me from training them? Or?
No. Feeding is just to increase your bonds exclusively. That's all it does. There's no, like,
No
hunger.
impact on stats or anything.
There's no impact on stats. There's no hunger requirement. There's no hunger thing here.
Okay.
So you literally just feed them for bond, to increase the bond without having to put them in battle.
Okay.
And then training is basically you choose the stat you want them to thing, and it tells you towards where it pushes you. Like, that one will push them towards the heart stat.
Okay.
And then you can I think Digimon details, you can look at them. And then if you press Y, you can see their thing. So you know where they at, and then you see where you want them to go. So you choose the stat improvement that will guide them towards that. And then if with enough training sessions, they will move towards that. Like, if you move them towards Valor, by the time they do a few training sessions, you come back and get them, it will tell you they changed their personality to this.
Okay, so what do you think I should be targeting with Hawkmon?
Hawkmon is attack and speed. That's what you want.
Okay, so I should probably be targeting... Let's see for the brave ones.
If you leave the farm, you can look at the Digivolutions, and then you can kind of, like, see where you want to go.
Is there a way to check Digivolutions in the farm?
That's unfortunately not one of the features that it has.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the drawbacks from it. But Ideally, you look before you come in here because you already know exactly which Digimon you want him to go into, and you kind of know where you want him to go.
Okay, so you said I should make him a speedy attacker then, so I should probably go for Zealous?
Yes, Zealous will be the best one. If you can get him to Zealous, yeah, that's the best growth that he'll get.
And these training items, are they one-time use?
No, but there are like
You can only use so many as you hold at a
yes,
time. Okay.
exactly. So like if you use this one with him, you can't use it on the other one unless you have two of them.
So I want something that moves towards hearts.
You want something to move towards the sun.
So target Valor then.
Mm-hmm.
Heart, understanding.
It seems you don't have any items that move them towards Valor.
Ah, okay.
So you can just put him in your team, talk to him, and then that way you can manipulate his move, his stats.
Okay.
So yeah, it does. Like later on, you will find like items that will thing, and then you also have an option to craft them with the pseudomon that you saw in the other thing.
Should I leave him in the farm then if I'm not doing
No.
personality?
If you're not training him and you're not doing anything, you shouldn't leave him in the farm. There's no point. I will say if you have a spare Tentomon, throw him in the farm and train him for attack because he's always will be sly, so always be move towards intelligence, but to evolve him into Kuwagamon, you need him to be an attacker.
Okay.
And he will not naturally get there unless you feed him a lot or you train him for attack or switch him to Valor somehow. Yeah, that's where you can add more like tiles around. That's like the map editor, and you can edit the map to look however you want.
Okay, interesting.
If you want to remove him, you go into interact with him, and then you press the start. No, the start button. Go back there. You press the start button there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've been introduced, so...
Yeah. There's another thing that you will find later on that's called like outer dungeons.
Mhm.
You will find specific ones around. You don't have to do them when you find them. But if you want to do them and you don't want to go to the location where they're at, you can come to her and she can send you there.
Okay.
So you can access your outer dungeons from here too.
Do I leave? Do I stay? Or...
You already talked to her. You can leave.
I've already profiled the staff. I can't do any more harm.
Are you alright? Where have you been? I lost contact with you for a bit there. I'm analyzing data as it comes from your Digivice. It seems returning to your original timeline won't be easy.
I'm surprised I even stepped out into the previous timeline here.
Even if you did make it back,
Well, Mirai did tell you like this is not like a place that you can go to go back to your own to your original timeline, or at least you mentioned it at some point.
I'm surprised I returned to 8 years ago, though. Where is it? I might go even further back.
True.
Imagine I start saving Inori as an even smaller child, then I return to 8 years ago instead of like 14 years ago, and suddenly she remembers me being a bigger deal.
Mm-hmm. That's one way to go about it.
but now humans
And then her father gets more suspicious, because I keep showing up. You're telling me there are kingdoms, 3 of them at war, in fact. Are they color-coded RGB?
This is a Mass Effect.
I was going Dynasty Warriors.
Fair enough.
One after another. The disaster that sparked this global calamity has been dubbed the Shinjuku Inferno.
We could do better than that for war crimes. Get the Canadians on the line. How is it World War II, the creation of the Geneva Convention, didn't come from any member of the Axis? It was Canadians.
They were better back then. They were more respectable.
We live in the downgraded timeline.
They really, really do. Nothing has been the same since our outbreak.
No one's ever
Takes
tried
out.
to rewrite the past before.
Time Boom. He went backwards in time from the event, made Canadians suck even harder.
I need you to find information about this Shinjuku Inferno, so keep up your investigation. I'm counting on you.
You want me to find out info about the thing that hasn't happened yet for me? You know what? Sure. At this point, I've already been in and out of multiple space-times.
Great.
At least you have an ass to look at while I'm going to every corner of the map.
Not much of it, but it's there.
By Japanese standards, this is basically Kim Kardashian.
True enough. Oh yeah, the temptation, and you can't get to it.
You cruel bastards.
Yeah.
Inhuman monsters.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Nope.
How's the view?
Nice.
Multiple times of day that are actually changing the lighting conditions.
A noble idea.
It's not just blue tinted.
Fucking great. Gotta go back to the house, dumbass.
I'm trying to ransack his office first.
The guy's broke.
I didn't say I was stealing anything of month.
There you go.
I saw the eyes. Well, I can't recreate it, but I saw the back of the eyes.
There you go. You saw it again.
Yep. I got what I came for. I'll liberate you next time, brother. Wow, I've just been fucking around for an hour and a half.
Yes, you have. You sack of garbage. What I'm trying to wrap my head around is how does he afford this place?
I guess they live over a theater. It's probably loud.
Guess so.
Not that we're hearing it. Another wardrobe change. You mean to tell me this is not adequate for a single father and his teenage daughter? Alright.
This is a subtle version of your uniform.
Mm. guess there's nothing to do now but wait.
Well, you had to rest.
Or I'll go back to the sofa. You really have to commit when how slow you move indoors.
Yes. Yes. It's painful. It is very painful. Luckily, there's not that many instances of you going indoors.
I completed the mission, The Time Stranger. How is it not a title drop?
Nope.
Not
even
yet.
Close. You're about, let's say, 2-3 bosses away. And not even like throwaway bosses. Like I'm talking about like spectacle, proper presentation bosses.
Okay.
Feature to boost the synergy effects with your partner Digimon.
There you go.
Strengthen the
Finally.
benefits of your bonds.
It only took 13 hours.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. I have shorter wait times at the DNV.
You gifted me the game. I'm making sure you get your money's worth.
There you go. Agent skills. Now the game opens up for you slightly because you can only get points towards your skills by completing side quests and main quests.
Okay.
And that is literally the only way to get the points.
So not off generic battles. Has to be quests.
You cannot grind that shit. You literally
Okay.
have to advance the story and do the side quests along the way.
So this is for your agent rank.
Yeah, for your agent rank.
Gotcha. Okay.
Master this function and use it to carry out your missions.
Oh, it's a skill tree.
Yeah, several skill trees.
Nice.
I'll explain it to you. You don't need to read that shit. So basically, bonds of loyalty, that's like your generic stuff. You can increase how the EXP of different stages of the Digimon. Like that's for the Digimon in training or something. Then you have like rookie. There's like in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, and mega. So you don't need to worry about the higher ones until later on. This is for like your gun. This is what's gonna give you different gun skills, and also these are for increasing how fast you get your gun skill in battle.
I'm glad my gun can cause damage. I've been missing that.
And then here is for valor. Like each personality tree has its own tree. What you need to rush towards are these stairs. These are the ones that reduce the requirements for evolution.
Oh.
And each one has 4. So you have like here, I think here, and I forget what, and the 4th one's here.
Run down the stairs. Oop.
Sorry.
No problem. There we go.
So basically, you want to do those first. That's like your main for Digivolution purposes. You don't have to really like rush too hard because you won't get to unlock. You won't get to like Digivolution stages until you improve your rank. But it helps with Digivolutions.
Now, if you do all of the side quests and main quests, do you have the ability to max out all of the trees?
Oh yeah, you max out everything.
Nice.
Towards the end, you will max out every single tree. But there are definitely things that you want to prioritize.
So these boosts here, like Brave Perfection and such, are these just flat 25%?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. They're prepping you for the harder difficulties.
Good.
But yes, so
Rush the stairs. Okay.
rush the stairs, always. And I will say for Bonds of Loyalty, the first one, you want to do... Right now, you want to do your in training and rookie the EXP boost. Rookie is the... I mean, this is the rookie, right?
Yep, this is rookie.
Yep, you want to do rookie. That's it for now. And then now go to whichever you want to do, Valor or to start moving towards the stairs. I recommend Valor because you're gonna have that's basically your main DPS. So you can move. You're gonna move like 3 spaces, like those two down, and then,
3, 4.
yeah. So they start moving towards it.
Okay.
Because it's good because you will be able to unlock Digivolutions with less, like, it really reduces the stat requirements significantly. So it's good. So you won't have to grind as much to unlock the next stages in certain Digimon.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, and with that, I'm gonna head out.
Okay, I've taken enough of your time. So thank you for everyone who's hanging out tonight. And if you want to check out Frank, please check out @FrankCreate on Instagram. He is currently doing an Inktober for Digimon.
Yes.
And what was your last one? I haven't checked you since the Bird Dramon line.
Because of some personal stuff, I have stopped. But the last one was my Ikakumon. I'm working on a Pseudomon, but because of some personal life stuff, I had to stop. But this weekend, I'm going to catch up with the rest of them. So look forward to that. I appreciate anybody checking out my Instagram page. And also, don't forget to follow Ferox on every social media platform. He's going to start posting all of them, or else. So be sure to check all of that out. Check out his YouTube, check out his Twitch, check out his IP address, check out his social security number, everything.
I was thinking I was just going to show for you, but I wasn't realizing the incrimination.
So anyways, guys, thank you so much for having me, Ferox. I always have a lot of fun talking to you and not doing a lot of progression in the story.
Don't worry, I'll be sure to drag my feet again next time.
So anyways, hopefully I'll be here for the next time, but maybe not, because I do want you to play this game. I do want you to enjoy it. There's so much more for you to explore. You just opened up the skill tree, which is open up more stuff. So just have fun with it. Keep going. Keep advancing on this shit. Stop talking to NPCs.
Let's get a number.
Until you get into the Digimons.
13 hours. Yep.
13 hours of nothing. This man has done nothing. Literally, the prologue is like 6 boss fights away. He hasn't done shit. Not even the title card. This man will not see the title card before GTA 6 comes out. And that got delayed to 2027.
Mm.
And he's still not going to see the title card by then. At this fucking pace. Anyways, I am out. That's all for me, folks. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you for the game especially. And we will catch you again next time. So hopefully you've enjoyed, and
peace out.
Warp Shinkai to a better internet connection. That's wishful thinking. But you know what? Maybe there's some strategic personalities in me too. I call them delusions.